you guys had one day and made it from one crossroads to the next.
We made a new best friend.
Well,
Hey.
you guys had a conversation with a person that turned from a raven to a person as to what they are or anything about them. Didn't quite get that type of information. But you are aware that there are more of them, and that there's at least one of them that isn't too happy with some people in your one person in your party.
Me. It's me.
Sophie, for having shot them. None too happy with Sophie, but that's beside the point. Why now of all times? I'll ignore you for the moment. I'll talk to you later, Aunt. Sorry.
Is there like a legitimate insect?
Ant.
Aunt, my aunt, aunt.
Joey.
I know.
That was good.
Please, sir.
Anyway, they guys made it there. You guys initially had the conversation, found out a few things, found out they were looking for a little girl, and you guys decided to continue pressing toward Kresk. Whereupon you guys camped out for a night and were ambushed by scarecrows while one of you was sound asleep having ate a dream pastry. And was having very, very pleasant dreams.
Very well.
And I nearly killed Throsta a second time.
You almost killed
You almost killed the very important
almost killed
NPC.
Irina.
yeah.
Almost killed Irina.
Would have been bad.
That would have been.
And so that's about all you guys really did last session.
And then Harrigan was woken up.
Yes, Harrigan was woken up, had some interesting conversation about hags and eating things that comes from hags. And then the session ended, and so we're picking back up. Actually, let me bring up the night camp. I will bring
Yes,
you
please.
that image. So you guys can continue your
Continue the
RP.
conversation.
Yeah, the conversation. That I feel like someone in that group has a lot of words to say about.
Oh, Zila's sitting down with her head in her hands.
Yeah.
The map loaded really quickly. That's cool.
So what do you guys do?
Oh, I think you should start.
Yeah.
No, I mean, Zila said her thing prior to the end of
Let's
the session.
Let's repeat it. Remind us.
Recap.
Recap?
Yeah, you
oh,
recap.
Okay.
Your
I
turn.
shall recap real
Wait,
quick.
Zila, I don't remember what you said.
I know it's been
Say
like
it
2
again really
seconds, but I
quickly.
forgot. Sorry.
I am not saying this in character. I will recap the conversation real quick because we're jumping right back into the RP of it. So Harrigan was woken up initially by Zophie, and Zophie was looking at him like saying, "Hey, did you have a good dreams?" and things like that. Zila came over and kind of did like assess of like if he's actually like fully there or he's like charmed or whatever, but he was able to like see us and know where he was and things like that. Then she berated him, saying that nothing good comes from a hag ever. And then Harrigan decides to say that that he wouldn't necessarily say nothing good comes from a hag, and then proceeds to say that I understand that you've not had a good time with a hag, but I got to see things that I never seen before. Zila, upon hearing that, said that hold on. Said that you don't understand, and I can tell that there's nothing that I can say to make you understand. And then she walked over, sat down, and put her head in her hands. Go.
And that's where we are now.
Yes, that's where we are now.
Right. Just a quick question. Did I not heal Dodosta, or is
No, you
she
did.
still heavy?
You healed me.
Holy
She
shit!
was
You
She was
were really
really hurt.
fucked up.
She was 2 HP.
Yeah. But you did. You healed me. You had healed Irina as well.
Uh-huh.
And somebody else, I think. But yeah.
Yup.
Anyway.
Take this.
Nice.
All right.
How are
Oh,
you
that's
still heavy?
Nice.
A little better.
Also get
I
one
took
temp
quite
HP from
a
that, I think.
few hits.
That's not the same thing.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, no, it's just
That's
it's
cure
just-
wounds?
Yeah, it's just cure
Okay,
wounds.
No,
I see that.
I will be okay. Probably. The Rosa comes in because we're next to each other. Obviously, just kind of just crouches down. Like, so, what did you see in your dream?
Well, it I couldn't be certain, but I saw quite a lot, and it all seemed to me to be a memory of when I was just but a baby. It was a strange land with a cave. It was a very long cave. I remember thinking how weird it was that a door was installed so far into one. There was running water through it and purple grass everywhere. Strange flower lamps hung on the dirt walls, and I remember seeing, I assume my mother, calling to me as I sat on the grass. I had no control over my body. I could not speak. I could hardly even look around. I looked over and saw two older than me children playing. I heard a bell, and when I turned around, I saw quite a large fellow. It was probably another 2 feet taller than me, but he looked to be the same species, same race. I wasn't sure if it's my father or someone else, but he was clad in some pretty heavy armor. In his hand, he had a branch, 6 golden bells. And I realized that that was the instrument that he struck, the bells that rung out. I looked over and saw my 2 sisters kind of sighing. It seemed they were playing. They started walking back over when I had noticed that the man had ran inside and my mom was picking me up. As we went back into the house, I noticed it was all dirt. Walls were carved out and more of those lamps. The interior was rather lovely, honestly. Tapestries, carpeting, wooden utensils, but I had seen a table set with a very healthy amount of food. And I was sat at one of the chairs, staring around as it looked like this man was rummaging around for something. At last he found a long sword, and the last thing I remember is him running outside a very pained look on his face. And my mother, grabbing him by the arm, and him running out the door. It wasn't exactly a happy memory, I suppose, but it's the first thing I've got since being here. And before someone tries to point out, I know it could be fake. However, there's something I've never told y'all. This Mistwalker malarkey. Even when I sleep, the fog is there. And it was still there.
Maybe
That
you
all
should
being
explain
said,
more about the fog that we knew you had a little bit, but more details?
the only things I really know about it is it gives me the power to step from one place to another. Misty step. And that if I stay in a place too long, the fog gets thicker. I don't sleep as well. It physically pains me. And apparently, I can travel between dimensions, though I've not yet figured that trick out. It's the power that led me here, I suppose.
You traveled the mists.
That is the first memory I have in Barovia, stepping through the mists in the middle of a forest. Now again, I'd like to apologize to all of you. I didn't know that it would make me sleep through a whole encounter. But I'd like to go back to sleep now. If there's even a chance I could see that dream again.
Don't.
Let him sleep.
As
He has apologized.
goes quiet.
Look, I get it, but maybe now was not the time for that. Like, if we were in safety or somewhere where it was not in the middle of the woods,
Perhaps indoors.
might have been better.
Not that you should eat one of those ever again.
I would agree with that.
I wouldn't mind eating another one again, but
That's what I was
as
trying
of
to
right
say.
now,
Don't.
and I promise
It could be.
all of you.
It could be real. It could not be. We don't know. But what I do know is real is that it's a trap. He wants you to keep on eating them because then you become dependent on them. Right now, you might say it's okay to spend 1 gold piece on it, but eventually your money runs out. And then what do you use? Do you use the ring that's on your finger, the one thing that's connecting you to your past? And then when that's gone, what else do you give up? We just dealt with a bunch of parents who gave up their own children for these. And then when that runs out, what happens to you? It eventually wears you down, makes you be at her mercy.
You are correct. I know this. That doesn't stop me wanting to try it again. I would just like to see anything from that land again.
Well, how about we work on getting back there the right way?
The right way.
Not through dreams.
You mean
Not through dreams.
The real way.
Not through a breach in a prayer by figuring out how to get you back to your family who might be there for you when you get out. Might be waiting for you. And if you eat this thing, this muffin, become her pet, they'll be waiting for you and you'll never return. Is that worth it?
I should apologize, Zila. My words obviously hurt you, but your words hurt me too. You're right, I don't understand the pain you've been through. Now, please, let's go back to sleep.
Is it safe to sleep? I look around.
I don't
Roll
know.
perception.
Is it?
We'll find out.
Can I assist?
Guidance.
Roll it with advantage.
Oh god, that will all the way off everything. Oops. Let's try that again.
Add a d4 to this.
And
For me?
advantage.
Yeah,
And
advantage.
And advantage.
hmm
My god. Buttons. That's the advantage.
So,
So I got 15.
D4. Nice. So
18.
18. Yeah, that's math.
Sweet.
It appears to be safe for now.
Perhaps we can do this in the morning then, when we're all a little bit less, beaten up, tired.
It would be better when the sun is up.
Agreed. We sleep.
Or laying down once more. You see Harrigan just kind of brushing the crumbs out of his beard. And longingly looking at his hand.
Irina is sound asleep already.
That's fair.
Oh,
She's
she got
not
fucked
used
up.
to being
She had a
injured.
rough battle.
Yeah, Irina's not doing good.
She,
That's fine.
health-wise, she's fine. Mentally, maybe not so much.
There's a lot going on.
He almost died.
So she was sound asleep. Once she was assured he was awake, she went over to the log and she was gone. Okay. I believe. I mean, unless
It
she has
was
more.
it was Zophie and Zila.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
last shift.
Is there anything
Yes.
more you guys want to do before we transition to the morning?
I'm good.
Zila's kind of muttering to herself.
He needs time. He did just eat a drug.
This always happens. Every single one I've tried to save, they either... I'm not able to. I can't...
You're not alone this time.
Not that. Every single person I've tried to help has died. And it...
But you're not alone in
And you-
helping them this time. You've always tried to burden that yourself. You have me, and most of
But
them
I'm
are with
glad for that. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that they're here. I'm glad that he listens to you all, but he doesn't listen to me. Which I'm starting to think that maybe it's for the best. That I'm not listened to. No, I'm not easy to trust. Perhaps they're right.
not. They just. They just don't. They don't know you yet. They don't know you like I know you. I'll come around.
Will they?
I think so. Origin might be a problem. He's been.
He's the
kind
one
of-
I worry about the most.
I know. He's been kind of like this since we met him. It's I'm surprised he was stupid enough to actually eat the thing. Not that I knew he had it.
Nope.
You didn't know. We'd had perception checks
Nobody
prior
knew
to
he
that.
had it.
Except, well, Mikhail didn't?
No, Mikhail didn't
I
know
don't
he had
think
it
I
either.
did.
No, I hid it from her.
Slightly alter
Which one?
that sentence. I can't believe he not only stupid enough to get one, but then to eat it.
Prior to all of that mess happening, right at the start of our watch, and I saw him do something prior to going to sleep, but I dismissed it. I didn't. Maybe I.
Don't blame yourself for what he's doing. I know you want to protect him, and this time will be different.
I really hope so, but
Save him even if he doesn't know how to save himself.
she's going to be looking for him. You know that, right?
That just makes two, right? She's already looking for you. Or does she already know where you are?
That's debatable. She may have known where I've been my whole life, or she doesn't. It's hard to tell. She's telling the truth as far as she knows.
Great. Wasted that 19.
Like, I see that insight come in, I'm like, I mean, she's telling the truth as far as she knows.
Yeah, no,
she
that's
doesn't
fine.
know.
That's fine.
She doesn't know if the hag knows specifically where she is.
Are there any signs I can look out for? Anything I can do to help? Any information would be helpful.
All we have to go off of is that she's selling those pies, and she's going to be going around disguised as an old woman.
Right, but you...
I've never actually been out of that hut with her when she went and got people. I
But
was stuck in there.
you know her tendencies.
She
You-
lures them into a false sense of security. That's what I know.
Yes, but I don't fully understand what that entails. Yes, I get that in Harrigan's case, she's giving him wonderful dreams and making him have good things. Every time it'll probably be less and less. Drug will he'll need more to sustain himself. That's what they do. But those kind of people do. But Zila, you have your red journal. It's a daily diary. How long have you been keeping that?
For a couple years.
Since you were
No.
after.
Much after.
Okay. Sorry, I thought maybe
Mm-mm.
I could get more. Okay, never mind.
there was more I could say. Would, but her tactics can change. Right now she's doing these pies. Who knows how long she's been doing them like this.
Right. Hmm. I think it's best that if you noticed something that could be her, Harrigan doesn't know. Right now, he's looking for more drugs. And
Get it.
if he finds a way to get anywhere, any contact with her, I fear for what he might do in his stupidity.
Seeing him run from ravens. I've seen him run from wolves, from the vampire spawn. But he falls for the easiest trick in the book by probably the most dangerous thing that he's come across.
Well,
And he won't listen.
unfortunately, they're good at what they do. That's kind of how they
Oh.
work. That's why we have to be here, even if he doesn't want us to be. In the end, maybe he'll thank us. And if he doesn't,
Thank us.
even if he doesn't,
I've
then... Sorry, go ahead.
form of thanks that I get from people that save me is in the form of being called a monster and nearly killed. If it weren't for the fact that you do see these people as friends, I suppose. Never thought I would make any. And that worries me. But I suppose we'll have to do the best.
That was weird.
Cut out the end there.
Oh, come on! Why?
It's like you were moving away from your mic.
I didn't. I wasn't.
Doing the
All right.
best.
She said we'll have to keep on doing the best we can, like you said.
Yeah.
I might rely on you.
I'll
Get across to him because
try, but I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I don't know who he likes the most here. I feel like it's Mikhail for some reason.
we're certainly not winning any popularity rewards, huh?
No, well, at least we haven't. At least people just look at us weird here. Don't try to attack us in towns. It's better than some
So far.
places. Yeah, so far.
Hmm. Nah. All right. Unless you have something else to say, Zila's pretty much done.
Nope, I poked the red book. Didn't go the way I wanted. I'm good.
Yeah.
Well, you poked the red book and she answered honestly. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I
She's
know,
been
that's-
keeping it for a couple years.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Anything else before we transition?
Yeah, I want to go over to.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh, sorry.
I was just looking around, see if anything's trying to sneak up on us.
Is he actually sleeping?
Is Harrigan actually sleeping?
Yes.
Is that a deception? Or because I'm not looking directly at him, I'm looking at the forest. Do I know if he's actually
Oh, I walked
awake?
over and kind of.
Does the same rule still apply?
I'm looking around at the forest. It's a different roll.
Yeah. You don't see anything. Nothing in the forest. Harrigan appears to be asleep.
Okay. Are the crumbs still on the ground from the muffin?
Yes.
I'm going to sweep
Technically?
up crumbs into my hand, walk into the forest, and scatter them.
Okay.
Okay.
You do that.
And then I'll come back.
Okay. The rest of the rest. It goes relatively uneventful. Nothing nothing major happens. Everything seems to be everything seems to be okay.
All right.
As we what is this? That's not what I want. Nope. That's
Oh.
not what I want either.
I don't.
That's not what I want
I
either.
hear boss music.
Why is there battle music playing?
Because it's a playlist, and this is just one of the things, but it's a live streamed playlist, so I can't change the song.
Oh.
The crow is returning. That's why the music's playing.
Right.
The crow and all his
scat
friends.
crows.
Oops, that's not what I want to do. Crap. Need to move. Come back here. Ow. Sorry, DM is having issues. Not technically, just technically.
Generally issues.
Not technical issues, just technical. Fuck.
Just issues.
User error issues.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Slightly. You guys are going to disappear off the map for a moment.
A poof.
Oh, yes.
I'm blind.
But I have dark vision.
We all died. Oh man.
Aw.
You died.
TPK in her sleep. Hags killed us.
Yeah.
They came and cast power word
Fucking
kill.
Imagine.
Yep.
Really?
Oh.
5 power word kills.
Yep.
Oh god.
That was it.
Yikes. Terrifying.
Oh,
They were only level 4.
they were only level 4.
I'm level 4, and yet.
Fun fact: temp doesn't protect you from power word kill.
Oh.
No, it doesn't. It protects against
Oh.
physical and magical attack. That is a save.
Oof.
Yeah.
Does not protect against said attack.
Dusk can't. Ooh. It's.
Back
But
in
I
time.
thought it's done. It's
I just
okay.
wanted
Don't
to-
get mad at me. Don't get mad at me.
We're going
I
back
just,
in
I just
time.
wanted an excuse to use another map.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just I'm being an asshole. I'm sorry.
This is also so the fact that if you guys wanted to have any RP in the
Ooh.
morning after everybody's woken up and everything's there, you guys
Oh,
are
I'm
welcome
sure
to
there
have
will
that
be.
there. So this is just to give us a semblance of daytime now.
Hooray.
Yay.
Or
Daytime.
morning.
Yay!
You guys should be able to see.
Or-
I don't think I
Yeah.
have anything.
Yes.
I don't think I
Yep,
have
I
any
can see.
light masks on this.
I
Why?
can
I see a lot of
oh,
things, yeah.
I
Hard
can't move my
to-
I
toes.
can see.
I can fix that. No, you can.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Move myself.
Lovely.
To the log.
So
Sit in
yep,
on a
you guys
log.
can. You guys wake up in the morning. Those of you who were not on watch.
And we are long
Uh,
rested.
And
Yeah.
I'll be long rested.
Yes.
Give us that sweet, sweet long
yeah.
rest.
And I can
Yeah.
put my
Yeah.
armor
Press
on.
the
Holy
button.
shit.
Holy shit.
Armor.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm not dying anymore.
My
Yeah.
My
abilities.
AC isn't shit anymore.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I get the same thing on a short rest, but woohoo, long rests.
Yeah. Warlock bullshit.
It matters for
So
me.
not warlock.
Equivalent.
Same bullshit.
It's equivalent.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Anyways.
Okay. So you guys wake up the next morning. Sorry. More rested than you were. I'm gonna go ahead and we don't need that anymore on Makayo because he's human now.
And again.
And yeah, you guys are free to start your day.
This looks like a good circle spot for my circle of candles, so I'll go over there. And I'll
Zila
start doing my thing.
follows. Zila's following.
Okay.
So I light 12 candles, or I put down 12 candles, then I light them with magic, and then I sit down, and I have my little charm bracelet out, and I'm starting to go through one by one and just saying out names, and I go through around 12 times.
What kind of check is it to hear the names?
I mean, I'm not going like super loud, but I'm not like whispering them. So
I would say perception. Drosta, just roll me just a d20.
okay.
We'll just kind of get a baseline.
Hey,
You would be able to hear what
What names do I hear, Mr. D?
I gotta go find out where I put them. Can we please hold?
That's a great
Okay.
question.
I had them written down somewhere.
Yeah, I know you do. I've got to find them in.
Well, I have the necklace, but I haven't written down the
Yeah.
names.
Why don't I have your story? Don't I
I
have
sent
your
it
story
in a
somewhere?
Discord post a long time ago. It might be in my yeah, it's in my notes too.
Oh, that's right. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
I have it on my Google Chrome tab.
Hold on. Why is this so tiny?
Why is
Hold
what so
on.
tiny?
Old man Blind Eyes over here trying to read little tiny text.
You have to zoom.
Hmm.
Zoom.
How do
I don't
I
know if I have 'em
zoom on
written
the
down.
thingy? I'm also trying to just find out where it is.
I can try to resend the document if you want me to.
No, I see it. I'm just trying to find
Yeah.
where in the document.
Again, I was gonna prepare for this today, and I was laying down in my bed all day, so I did not prepare as much.
No,
So,
totally understandable.
all right.
Okay, so your thing does not list out the titles. Let me see if
Yeah,
the
I know.
feat does, though. No.
Oh wait, I also have that feat. Observant, where even if
Oh,
you
yeah.
were whispering them, I could still understand.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a fair
Observant.
point.
Yeah.
Observant. You can see a creature's mouth while it is speaking a
Yeah,
language you
you can
understand. You can interpret
read
what
lips.
it's saying by reading its lips. Lord, please.
Lord.
Hold on, trying to find.
Best feat ever.
Okay, so one would be not
It
now.
just
No,
says
antivirus.
interlinked holy
What?
Yeah,
symbols of a
Right.
dozen deities.
yeah. Okay, so one would be was it Azema is the sun Mikote god. One would be Menfina, which is the moon one. Look back at my other thing here.
The Morning Lord was one. We established
Yep.
that.
Lathander was one of them.
Lathander.
I believe I put Palor on there too.
Yes.
It's for what's the silver dragon? What or platinum dragon?
Bahamut.
Whatever. That one's on there too.
Bahamut would be there.
5.
I'm just trying to remember.
Want anything else? No. Okay, thanks.
Trying to think of all the different gods it could be. Hold on.
I'm frantically googling.
And just to
Yes,
let
so
everyone
one is
know,
Soul. I believe.
while they're pulling up the names and everything, you guys see Zila like kneeling in front of DeRosa, just patiently and watching. So she's not like hovering directly over her shoulder or standing with her arms crossed. She's actually like being polite and sitting in front, just waiting.
I believe I put the Egyptian sun god Ra on there. I want to say. Could be
Ooh.
wrong. I'll make sure that these are all accurate. I just have to go look them up later too. But
Did
yeah.
you have Ilmater on there?
Maybe.
The god of endurance, perseverance.
No.
Okay,
don't
I can
believe I did.
remember.
There's
Lathander
some
was there.
intricacy to this.
I know. Like,
At the time, it was really well pointed out. Did I write down the names of the gods I put on there? Nope. So, oops.
The rest are to be determined at a later date.
Which gods?
No, I have them. I just have to look up the names again.
Yeah.
So.
I'll leave a few
But yeah.
few lines blank.
Yeah, just leave
Yes,
some
I got
dashes
5
for the
so
rest of
far.
them.
There's also one that's like a moon one.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. So
There's 12 total, right?
Yes, I owe you 5 god names. But yeah, you hear all that. I say each time for until it's 12 times throughout the whole cycle.
Okay.
And I'm touching each symbol on my necklace bracelet thing that I have.
Okay. Does anything happen with the candles?
Nope. They're just lit until I finish it, and then I unlight them. Put them away.
All right. Zila is now staring at you quizzically.
Can I help you?
I'm curious as to what this is about.
Anything specific?
Well, why do you do it?
I do it every morning so that any forces of darkness might stay away.
Any forces of darkness?
Yes, I've done this for years. I've done this for a long time. And since I've started doing this, I've been fortunate to maintain safety.
So what happened before you started doing this? What
I
caused you to start doing it?
developed this ritual because some dark presence, when I was younger, decided to latch on to my family and me specifically. And it was becoming out of control, dangerous. But then, through many years of study, we figured out through our connection to the sun, and obviously other forces of goodness and such, that I could maintain myself, like my sanity, I guess. It's hard to say really what happened, other than that I would hear things that were destructive, like bad thoughts, but from who or what, I don't know.
Hmm. So
I'm not sure if I
that's
have to keep
why-
doing it, but I just do it any day just to make sure.
Are you? Does this dark presence take over you or something like that?
It hasn't for a long time.
Interesting. Okay. And then she stands up, walks away, makes sure she does a long walk around Heritage. And goes back to Sophie.
And I walk away.
And I walk away.
I
I
thought
think
she just saw like
while-
shrugs and then puts her hands
Mildly
away.
concerning.
Okay.
I think while all that was happening, I want Miguel to have been walking around, just keeping an eye and a nose out for anything.
Okay,
Just seeing
roll
if there's anything
perceptions.
close in the night.
Yep.
Oh, you gave yourself
Yep, I did it.
disadvantage by
Yeah,
mistake.
I was curious. I was curious if I would see her walking by on the nat one. I'm gonna say no.
Apparently not.
I think I should have had my
Yes, too.
advantage active
Ayo.
because I'm sniffing.
You sniff and
Ayo.
sniffing.
You don't pick up anything.
Cool.
Um,
Not even
nothing
no
seems
remnants
to be-
even. Okay.
I mean, you smell like remnants from the slightly decaying crows that are inside
Sure.
of the dead
Sure.
scarecrows, but you don't.
Not sniffing for scarecrows.
No, but I
Well,
mean that's what you smell.
Are they ravens
right?
or were they
Okay.
crows?
With a
Important
with
question.
a perception of smell, like you can smell that.
Yeah,
but you don't
ravens or
smell anything.
crows.
I thought that they
Yeah.
were ravens stuffed inside the scarecrows.
There's ravens
Did
and
I say
stuff.
crows?
You did.
Yes.
Oh, ravens. I
Scarecrows.
apologize.
It's fine.
I guess. Okay.
Scarecrows had ravens. That's what
Yes.
messed my brain up.
You're good. It's all good.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah. Aside
No
from
signs
that,
of
you don't
wolves. That's all
smell
I'm really looking
anything.
for, if we're being honest. So
Yeah.
Cool.
Nope. You don't
Speaking-
smell anything out of the ordinary.
great.
Speaking of ravens, do we see our raven buddies?
Or any ravens?
Roll perception. I know I'm making you roll a lot of perceptions right now.
We keep looking
God
around.
Damn it. I can't see shit today.
I keep hearing like random animal noises outside. It's
Nope.
mildly concerning.
Don't see the raven.
I can't
It is
see
a little
shit today.
concerning. Yes.
Nope.
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 Doesn't appear that the raven's nearby today.
Well,
Looks like probably after the conversation you guys had yesterday, you think that he probably flew away.
awkward.
Oh,
Now we scared them away.
I mean, you did note that he was supposed to be looking for little girls, so maybe he's doing that.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Just out of curiosity, Dadosta, how long do you spend preparing your spells?
In the morning?
Yeah.
I don't. They're all preset.
She's a known caster.
Yeah.
The
do you mean the ritual
the-
thing that
the
she
ritual.
does?
The
yes,
ritual is just
yes.
backstory.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's not
not a spell
preparing
prep.
anything. That's just
Um.
Drosta.
What'd she do?
The
So,
Lord
I mean,
drop
probably
got
like
me
I don't know, 5-10 minutes at most ish. So, depending on how
that's
fast
not
I say
super
names
long.
in a row, I have not looked it through because apparently I have to get my names right in my thing. So, yeah.
Should have known that we needed to have all the 12 names.
I did, but I was gonna do it today, and then all shit went
Yeah.
to
No,
everything.
you're-
So I was like, dang it.
You're
My curiosity
fine.
is appeased.
I had plans to
Thank
make
you.
prep, to do prep today.
You're
I had
fine.
plans to do a
Being
lot of
sick
things
is a
today.
very viable
Yeah.
reason for not getting
My
things done.
curiosity is appeased. I finally learned something about
You will
DeRosa that
know
I've
my
been wanting
full-
to know for
yeah.
so long.
You will all get access to the names once I get them back from my brain.
All good.
So.
I
Well,
didn't
I mean,
hear it.
was our
I was walking in the
conversation-
woods.
Okay, well, whoever
Yeah,
reads it
was
will
our
get access to it.
conversation loud enough for everyone to hear? That's the other thing.
Probably not. I mean, maybe Irina and Harrigan, but Harrigan, I imagine, was concentrating getting spells and things ready for the day.
Yep.
Irina was trying not to eavesdrop, so she probably wasn't paying all that much attention to it. So
Very
you're
polite.
probably fine.
Trying to be.
So it's just.
I mean, she's a noble. She knows the things sometimes whispers happen, and I'm just like, nope, I don't hear anything.
Whisper, whisper, whisper. Anyways, I'm the only one who has DeRosa's partial backstory. Yay!
Yay, backstory.
Yay!
Yep.
Keep it
Like,
going.
Irina's like, oh, this is something I shouldn't hear. Let's not pay attention to this. This is a private conversation.
I'm gonna eat my
Yep.
berry.
Breakfast.
Eat the good berry and doodle in a
Keep it
notebook.
very-
Very nice.
Because that's what she does every morning is write in her little notebook.
I suppose I'll eat my one good berry.
Yeah, same.
All right.
It's not one. You all should have at least 2.
Yeah, but realistically,
You
I
only
mean,
have
aside
to
they
have
do give
one.
1 health point, but aside from that, there's really no benefit to having more than 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
One
if you
feeds you.
need-
yeah. Rosa,
1 feeds for a
you
whole day.
should have gone away on the long rest. Your temp is gone,
It did. It went back to wherever it was
Okay.
supposed to go.
and
Yeah.
I reapply 8 to.
Yep.
Yep, I already added
Yep.
it into the thingy.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. So back out to the world map if everybody's done.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get on
things.
the road.
DM, how long did you roll for my addiction? Do you remember?
You had 7 hours.
Huh? No, that
You were
was
sup- well,
the-
you were
that
supposed to be
was the
asleep for
length of
7
sleep.
hours.
Yeah.
You suffer the addiction of it for 24 hours.
Didn't we roll a
You-
d4 plus 1?
No, the D4 plus 4 is the amount of hours that you're asleep.
Oh, yes. Okay.
That's
The
right. I checked the
Condition
yeah.
of wanting more is 24 hours, and it increases as time. But the addiction to wanting, since you've had 1, the addiction to wanting it is just 1 day.
Huh.
Okay.
After
I
the
checked
single
the
day,
black
you'll
book.
lose the effect of desiring to get the hold of another one, provided you don't and you don't need it.
Okay, so knowing that, once I'm finished preparing my shit, I want to see around the camp. Are there any like corpses of scarecrows or some shit?
Yeah, the scarecrow corpses are still around. They have kind of started to fall apart. You do have old corpses of ravens, which are basically just like bone and some sinew left. Like they don't. I mean, if you're right into it, it smells gross. Mikhail smells it because of being a werewolf, but like they don't stink up the camp being this close because they're so long dead. Like you ever? I don't know if you ever seen a bird that's died a long time ago. It's kind of shriveled up, and it's just like the outside of the bird around a skeleton. That's basically what these look like. They have very long since dead.
Appetizing. You guys fought these things.
Yes.
I'm not saying I've seen them before, no. Mikhail, what do you know about them?
Wait, what?
I was just
Do you know
asking
any-
if
The
we
scarecrows
fought
that we fought last night?
yesterday.
Yeah. No,
We
but
fought
like
them
in
last night.
general. Yes.
Oh, have I ever
Like-
seen anything like this before?
Before this?
DM?
Go ahead and roll me just a straight intelligence.
Well, subtract 1 from that. 8.
Nope.
Nah.
I've never seen anything like that before in my life. It was pretty
Not
weird.
animated, anyways. They look
I mean,
like
I've
any other
seen a
scarecrow would look in
scarecrow,
Barovia,
obviously.
but
Yes,
animated is a totally different story.
yes. I've seen scarecrows, of course, but not ones that come live to try to kill you. That's weird. Weird and new to me.
Quite disturbing. Can we get on the road?
Well,
I would like to.
I checked
that
my black book
perception
real quick before we go.
check was for her looking in her black book that she
I
mentioned.
wanted to, as I'm looking around the camp, do I see Zila do that
Get out of here.
Holy shit!
too? Oh my god.
Nope.
Hold on. I have a
You
chance.
Nope.
well, Harrigan could have a chance. Harrigan could.
Oh my god. Oh
my
God.
Harrigan
God.
sees it.
But he's way
Yeah, but
over
I was
there.
checking in
Yes, no, to be fair, Harrigan is the only one who notices you open it up to peek into it, to see if there's anything there, and then put it away. Harrigan is the only one who notices you do it.
God damn. I thought I did good.
I was like,
Alrighty.
when I rolled the 25, I was like, and he's like, I can have a chance to roll. I was like, wait, Harrigan has a really high perception. I was like, this
Yep.
could actually work.
Yep.
Even with all the bonuses stacked in your favor.
I know. It's just like, oh my god.
I know this, and I will remember this.
Harrigan
Good
will
luck.
Harrigan
remember
will
this.
remember this.
Harrigan will remember this.
We've turned into
Good
a Telltale
luck.
game. Harrigan will remember this.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So with that, you guys begin to. Okay, you guys are heading straight to Kresk, correct? Or are you going down to the Wizard of Wines? I know there was a talk of that last session, but I also know we were trying to like get through things. So I just want to make sure that that was the decision you guys wanted to do before we continue.
I thought we were going to Kresk first.
I also thought so.
Yeah, I believe that's our plan.
I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't us just trying to rush through things last session. I wanted to make sure that the party was still looking to go to Kresk first.
I think
Okay.
we're
That's
generally
fine.
goal oriented.
Outside my window, making noises. It's ridiculous.
Ironically, this party functions the same way our party did in Terrandel. Let's follow the main characters, main campaign, and then we'll do the side quests.
Well, not necessarily.
A little bit
Well-
too goal oriented, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's how we are in Terrandel. That's how my character or my bad guy ended up as the main bad guy because
Yeah,
we
well.
ran the
We
campaign.
didn't take care of him as a side quest.
Look, the way our group said, we said we're going to Kresk, and we said we would swing by the wine place while we're
I-
over there.
I
So
understand.
I
While
mean,
we're in the
why
area,
would we
yeah.
go to Kresk first?
I-
Anyways,
do it
we
after.
go to
Totally
Yeah.
understand. I'm just making sure that I know, for story purposes, what's happening when.
We're going to Kresk. Let's go.
Okay,
We're
To
going
Kresk.
Kresk.
roll, Joey. Roll me the survival with advantage because of your skill.
Right. Can I
Hopefully
add,
better than your 9
blessing?
you rolled last time.
Yes, guidance. Can I guidance that?
No, because it's over an extended period of time, but it's not an instantaneous.
That's fair. I need advantage. You know, it's sad my nature is honestly abysmal.
But
Hey, 18.
Yeah, because nature
not
is
bad.
intelligence based, and you don't need that on a druid.
Ew.
No, which is really ironic that
It's
the
so
nature
stupid.
is for the
Mhm.
one class. Well, there's 2 classes that are really nature based.
Yeah.
none of them
And
Both of
use-
them are
Neither of
wisdom.
them use
They're both
intelligence
wisdom-based,
as
yeah.
their
There
base.
was-
Go figure.
Yo.
It seems we might adjust that on our own. We might make it wisdom for you because it just makes sense.
I
To
appreciate
me,
it.
it makes sense as a DM that nature, as a druid, you would
Chris.
have a good high stat.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Some areas I'm more kind. Some areas he's more kind.
Okay.
You don't need it. You're level 13.
Yeah, you guys are level 4.
That's true. That's a good point.
Smile.
The party has everything fucking base
I
covered.
think
We have
we're
everything
fine.
covered in
Somebody
Paradise.
will be able to get the check done. Yep. Usually it's
I
Ayaki.
figured I'd ask,
Oh,
and
it
he said
does-
no. Therefore, we're okay. We can move on.
The only thing
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
canon is that Druidic is wingdings.
Yes, it is.
I love
I
it.
agreed on this with Chris.
Perfect.
It is
Wait, so what does
absolutely
thieves
wingdings.
can't then?
Thieves can't?
Emojis.
Emojis,
No.
yes.
Thieves can't.
I think just if Steve walks up with a knife and carves a crying face.
Why not? Totally possible.
That's how you know something's
Yeah.
isn't that bad.
Something's going down as the poop
Just
emoji.
the little death emoji. Yeah.
Shit with the emoji pointing down. Shit's going
Yep.
down.
It's so funny.
I like it.
I feel
New
like
canon.
it can't just be emojis because you'd be able to a normal
But if
person.
Yeah,
emojis
anyone
don't
can read an
exist in the
emoji.
world, how would
Yeah,
anybody
yeah.
know what they mean?
But like, someone can tell what a piece of drawing, etching of shit looks like.
I don't know, can they?
This is important because
Maybe.
Ayaki can read Thieves' Cant, so it's
Without a
important
prior
to know
knowledge?
what Thieves' Cant looks like.
I don't. Moving on.
I thought
Yup.
Thieves Can't was just a roundabout way of saying something.
No, Thieves' Cant
No, it's in a
is
secret language, too.
No,
Secret.
I know
Right.
it's a secret language, but the way that they say it, it sounds like they're talking about something completely different.
No,
Yeah,
it's like
but
a
there's a written code for
yeah.
Thieves'
There's like
Cant
a
as well.
hidden
Yeah.
code.
Okay.
I always imagined
It's
it like
hidden
hobo
within
codes.
writing
Yeah.
is how they hide
You
the
know,
code.
like
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A letter might be off a certain way, or all sorts of different weird hidden things
Yeah.
for it.
Got it.
And
Um,
it's for bark or
yeah.
Yeah.
place to sell.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Mhm.
Anyway, so you guys begin to make your way. You guys set off fairly early in the morning. 'Cause you guys got to bed at a reasonable time, although you did get woken up for, it was probably no more than 15 or 20 minutes that you guys were awake and doing all of that before you guys fell back asleep. So it wasn't a super long time. But you did have a little bit, probably about an hour or so in the morning. People getting prepared, eating, getting things cleaned up, getting armor situated and put on, and all such like that. But you guys set off pretty early in the morning. Begin to make your way to Kresk, following the map. With an 18, you guys will make it there just before nightfall, really. I will bring this map up for you. Whoa, map. Calm yourself.
Do I hear any? Do I see or hear any creaking carts or anything
Nope.
of that nature? Okay, thank you. Continue.
Welcome. You guys begin to make your way in. You guys should be able to see the map.
Mhm.
Okay.
Cool.
You guys are coming in. I'm going to do this. Let's see this. You want this? Oh, that's not what I want. No, I want this. Come on. Give me a thing. Where am I looking for? Come on, give me a thing. There, back. Okay. Boop. You guys, the P is going to represent where the party is on the map.
The pig.
So you guys are coming in from here.
Mhm.
Okay.
So you guys
Okay.
are going to come in and go up because this is where the old Zvalik Road comes in.
Indeed.
All right.
Um, let's see.
And is that picture just a close up of what I've drawn from that gate?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that picture is
That
just
is
a
that.
yes.
Does it look like?
Cool.
Um,
Cool.
So, as you guys make your way up the old Zvalek Road, the road branches north and climbs a rocky escarpment, ending at a gatehouse, which is what Chris pointed out, built into a 20-foot high wall of stone, reinforced with buttresses every 50 feet or so. The walls enclose the settlement on the side of a snow-dusted mountain. Beyond the wall, you see the tops of snow-covered pines and thin white wisps of smoke. The somber toll of a bell comes from a stone abbey that clings to the mountainside high above the settlement. It's hard to tell here, but this is a topographical map, so those like 4 lines means that abbey is much higher than the town
Okay.
itself.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's how
I
this
see
map depicts it's
The
yeah.
written in
winding
topography.
road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So for instance, where you guys come in at, you guys are at the 300 foot. The abbey sits at 800 feet.
Ah.
Yeah.
If
It's
you look
pretty
up at the
high.
top, it has the plus
High,
100,
high
plus
up.
2, plus 3, all that up there.
Yeah.
The abbey sits between 600 and 800 feet up versus your 300 feet up. And you guys have to climb 300 feet up.
Fun.
Into the
Well,
Yay!
good
town in
thing
the first
we're
place.
adventurers.
It's a winding road. It's not straight up. But it's a trek. The steady chime is inviting, a welcome change from the deathly silence and oppressive fog to which you are accustomed to. It's hard to tell at this distance, but there seems to be a switchback road clinging to the cliffs that lead up from the settlement to the abbey. Because you can, being that it's 300 feet higher, you can kind of see the road up above the walls, but just barely because there is still a considerable amount of fog.
As per usual,
As you
approaching a
come-
human town, I have my ears and tail tucked away.
Okay. The air grows colder as you approach the walled settlement. 2 square towers with peaked roofs flank a stone archway into which is set a pair of 12-foot tall, iron-bound wooden doors. Carved into the arch above the doors is a name, Prezg. The walls that extend from the gatehouse are 20 feet high. Atop the parapet, you see 4 figures wearing fur hats and clutching spears. They watch you nervously. How do you
Who wants to talk?
approach?
I'll go up to the gates. Good morning.
Good
Or I guess evening. So I guess good evening. But I forgot what day it was. What time it was? I was like, good evening.
Evening.
Player forgot what time it was. Okay. Could we have access to this town for the night?
Roll persuasion.
Ugh.
Oh.
It's still a +5.
But
Charisma
it's still a
caster.
low roll.
Woohoo.
Charisma.
I suppose we can let you in. I don't know where you intend to stay here, but
Well,
I-
if there's no inns, we were going to go to the Abbey anyway, so we could maybe go up there and see if they have places for us to stay.
I would not advise going to the Abbey, but that is your choice.
Is there anywhere else for us to go?
Why would you not recommend going to the Abbey?
The Abbey is a place that no one should go. The
Why?
Abbot is a strange individual.
Strange how?
I don't know.
So they're strange, but you don't know how they're strange. And how do you know they're strange?
Correct.
God damn it.
Are these like rumors that you've just heard?
No, I have seen the Abbot. He is strange. I just do not know how.
Okay, just describe it. Use your words.
That is what I am doing. He
Perhaps
is
you cannot
strange,
describe.
but I do not know how. That is the problem.
Okay, are they like crazy? Are they like, do they smear poop all over people? Like, what kind of weird are we talking?
It's an abbot, is it not? Isn't he supposed to be like a person of like a deity?
Would
Yes, I know
Just-
they obviously wouldn't
you
do
have
that.
so
but
many
just,
questions.
I
If you wish to find out, just go see it yourself.
We could just go talk to him.
I mean,
just
yeah.
wish that guards of one place would give a description of somebody.
Why would anyone be helpful?
You know, I
Anyway.
should just understand that about this place.
Just
Well,
Come
thank
in,
you for
don't-
letting us
May we
in.
enter?
cause
Thank you. We,
problems.
we
like-
appreciate the safety of the walls for the evening.
And they will open the doors ever so slowly.
Ever so slow.
Of course.
All right, let's go.
Just,
What?
it's fine. It's fine. Fine.
Just assume that they're not going to be very helpful.
Ever.
As you
They're
guys
just guards.
begin to make your way, and first get past this outer wall, the mist-shrouded village beyond the wall is nothing more than a scattering of humble wooden cottages along dirt roads that stretch between stands of snow-dusted pine trees. So many pine trees. In fact, as to constitute an entire forest. To the northeast, gray cliffs rise sharply, and the road winding up to the Abbey is easy to see from this vantage point. As you walk in, it almost looks like there's a forest inside. Like, it looks like the forest from outside has made its way inside. It is full of trees with like wooden cottages scattered throughout. You see they are single-story pine cottages. They have stone chimneys with thatched roofs, and they all look almost identical.
Maybe
Would
we should
like
have
their
asked if there was a.
I did. They didn't give me an answer.
They aren't helpful.
They aren't
I
helpful.
don't.
We should just go
I
to
don't
the Abbey.
recall. I don't. Me, the player, don't. I don't recall DeRosa asking for where
Oh, I
an
thought
inn
I did.
is.
No, she kind of did. I think they said there wasn't
We-
one, basically,
We
right?
came here
I
to
was like,
take
well, if there's
Arena.
not an abbey, can we go to an inn? Yeah, so.
I'm here to take Arena
Oh.
to the Abbey. Let's just go there.
If he's strange, then we are also strange, so, you know.
Yes, we're
Um,
strange, but like, think that
Knows what it
he's-
could mean.
if he's met them, how can somebody who's like, people would say I'm strange because I never shut up and I look like a blue person. You know, any direction would work.
I wouldn't say you're strange
Uh,
because you're blue.
Sometimes.
I'd
Well,
say you're
yes,
strange
but to
because
everyone
you eat
he-
berries through your skin.
Thank you. Well, that's I can yes, that I know that's strange to you, but like it
Sometimes
Alright.
it is hard to
Maybe we'll
describe.
get along
You just get a
because we all
feeling
look
from a
weird.
person, right?
I guess.
But you don't know why.
But is it
Yeah.
like a Reaper vibe? Is it like a they're gonna hurt me vibe? Like just a direct. I just these
Oh, let's go see him and find out,
guards
huh?
in this
Yeah.
Barovia, this entire place. Just
It seems like the guards kind of just like shun anything that is unusual.
they really do.
Most
It's-
people do.
It's like they're
I
just
mean,
like I just go. I'm mad. I never got to correct the person for their shitty rhyme scheme in the last place. Still upset
as
about
you guys
that.
begin walking in, you do notice that there is one building that is larger than the others, but is still a rather modest little cottage that is only maybe 50 to 100 feet away from the entrance to the town. As you guys begin to make your way up to the top, that
we could
is
look
everything
there.
else. What?
We could look there and see what it is real quick. If people wanted to.
Is there a sign on the front?
Nope.
It just looks like a house.
It is just a slightly larger house than everything else in the town.
Could be waking someone up if that's someone's private
Yeah.
home.
I mean,
The
it's not
Burgomaster's place.
nighttime.
Would be kind of funny though.
Adina, do you know what building that might be?
I have never been here. I have. Your guess is as good as mine.
Remind me, what time of year is it?
It is kind of springtime, I think I stated.
Okay, so it's warm.
But you are so high in the mountains that there is still snow on the trees.
Is there smoke coming from the chimney of this building?
Yes, there is smoke coming from the vast majority of chimneys.
An inkling that someone's home.
Any lights on through the curtains?
I mean, you see light coming from inside. It's not modern day. They don't have light switches, so you just see fire light coming from. Yeah,
But,
it looks like
candles and
the
such?
doors aren't shuttered. Like I said, it's not nighttime. It's just it's starting to get dark, but it's still only like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Like it's not,
No.
time for people to be going
It
to
is
bed.
not morning, it is late afternoon, evening. Yes.
Because you guys did with an 18, you guys made decent time here. But it's getting dark enough that it is necessary to have some light.
Hmm.
Well, if they're important, maybe they would know where we can stay. It's not the Abbey then, just in case.
Well, to be honest with y'all, I see home all around me. Could just sleep out under the stars. We've got walls to protect us.
No, you can't come into me.
I don't want to knock on some stranger's house.
There's no
I'll do it.
sign saying it's an inn or anything, so it's like
Yeah.
probably a house, right?
It's probably just some
Just
rich-
like someone's house.
rich guy. I
Ericson is
imagine
already walking up there.
Origin. Origin.
let's just get Irina to the Abbey.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
he's on the phone. Okay.
Ah.
I will take this moment to
have
BRB and
coffee.
take a bio break.
I'm gonna use this time for a bio break too. I've been
That's a good
drinking.
idea.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
So, good plan.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm not
It's like
not blind.
I'm not
Right?
into
It's like I'm not
girls.
blind. I know that.
I'm not into girls,
But-
but I know that Laura Bailey is absolutely hot.
Yep.
I love her. Marisha's
Laura
awesome
Bailey is
too.
amazing.
Laura
Yes.
Bailey's so hot.
Like we
Again, with
had a
eyeballs, anyone
discussion
can see them.
on Chris's stream the other day. I'm like, I'm straight, but I would go gay for Laura.
Well, she's married.
I know she
Yeah.
is. I know she is. Leave me alone. I can still think she's. I still think she's hot.
I don't.
so.
I think her and Travis are good.
Fine,
Yeah.
whatever.
I mean,
think
they
they're
almost lost
good,
their marriage
which
on
means you're
the-
saying
on
there's
there's a
no-
chance.
Well, okay, that's true. That incident, yeah, very publicly.
If you
Calls-
lose
calls
my
him up
room,
and-
I will kill you.
No, I was also thinking of the incident of where he tried to play Jester and he cast the wrong spell, and she called him on stream to correct his
That was
spell.
so good.
So funny.
Okay, are we all?
But
Dave's
our
still
life-
off screen, but
I'm here. I'm off screen.
Yeah, she's laying down, which I
I'm laying
totally
down.
understand.
Yeah.
I completely
enough.
understand. If you want to lay
I'm
down,
over
lay
here.
down. I'm not going to stop you.
yeah, you're good.
You have a
If I have to
reason
roll, I'll
to.
get back up.
You're fine. You have a reason to be there. It's not a problem. Okay. And we're
Anyways,
back.
what did we decide on?
We're
walking
gonna
to
We're
the
going to the
Abbey.
Abbey.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys were not going to the big pile street, going to the Abbey.
We're not knocking on
No,
someone's door.
We're gonna go to the Abbey like good
Okay.
people.
I mean, we're not. Harrigan was off doing his own thing, and no one tried to stop him. So who knows what's going on
I was
there?
attempting
Yeah,
to
so
stop
I'm
him.
currently knocking at the door.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. Okay, so you're trying to. How do I do this?
You wanted it.
I would love to
Yes.
know what these
trying to figure out
Barovians'
how to-
reaction's going to be to a rabbit man knocking on their front door.
Yes, but if. Okay, I need. What would be? Let's see. If you're trying to stop him, you'd be trying to grapple him.
I'm just trying to like grab the back of his. Be like, no.
Scruff.
Yeah, the scruff of his neck.
So, Harrigan, give me a strength or athletics or acrobatics. Mikhail, give me strength.
Just strength.
Yes.
Right. You wanted
Check.
acrobatics or arcana.
Athletics.
Gotcha.
Or sorry,
I
you'd be
said
athletics. I apologize, Mikhail.
Oh,
It'd be
can I
athletics,
keep my
'cause
roll?
it's the- yeah. What's the bonus for
Add
that?
2 to that because I
Add
do
2,
have
so 17,
proficiency.
okay.
So 17.
Okay. You managed to grab this guy
Ayo!
with a nat 1.
Ayo!
You almost you grab the scruff and you kind of like just hold him there. You're like, no.
Just holding him up a little bit.
just enough that he can't quite reach.
Yeah. Do we
What are
really
you
want to do
doing?
this? Do we really want to knock on someone's door?
Well, why not? They look like they've got a fancy home. They might know more things about the. You know what? Never mind. And I just transform into a rabbit.
Still
I
being
drop him.
held.
I think
Yeah.
I drop him. No, he turns into a rabbit. I'm like, ah.
Okay, does the rabbit hop to the door? Or does the rabbit hop with the party?
Nah, the rabbit's just gonna sit there looking up at Mikhail.
Aw,
I don't know
like,
what you want.
Is it like
Do you
big
want to
puppy
ride?
eyes but with a rabbit face?
So you guys know how a cat will like they do the beg thing? That's all the rabbit's doing.
Roll for cuteness.
Oh my god.
That'd be a charisma. For cute.
Yeah.
Roll
There we
persuasion
go.
check.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
It'd be probably
Uh,
just a straight charisma.
Right, charisma. Here's my charisma check.
You're not persuaded.
I'm unswayed. I'm going to
I have
lean
cake.
down and offer out my hand for him to like hop into if he wants to. But
The moment you see me jump into your hand, I'm already jumping up onto your shoulder.
all right, let's go to the Abbey.
Okay. Thank you.
DM is talking
Yeah.
to a
To
Indeed.
Family
off screen
member.
someone.
yes. yes.
Mysterious.
I just have that image of like something looking really, really cute up at the and I said this earlier, but has anyone watched the new Puss in Boots movie, The Last Wish?
Not yet.
No,
No.
have not.
There is a
I know
moment,
it's a good movie, but
slight spoilers then. At
Hmm.
the very end of the movie, one of the main antagonists gets super large, and the puppy in the movie is looking up at him and say, "Please don't do this, sir." And he does like the really, really cute face that Puss usually does, right?
Mhm.
And the big guy goes, "Oh, it's so cute that you think that would work on me. Don't you know I'm dead inside?" And that's how I imagine that going.
Oh.
Because you were not able to get it. But I love it.
Alright.
Anyway.
So you guys begin to make your way toward the it's a very long winding road. If you look at the map and kind of zoom into it, it loops this entire mountain back and forth
Yep.
to make its way up, because you figure it has to climb about 300 feet in elevation. Or
So we're
actually
walking for a
closer
while.
to 500 feet in elevation.
It's a hike.
It is a very high, it has to climb a very high, steep mountain. So the switchback road that hugs the cliff is 10 feet wide and covered with loose gravel and chunks of broken rock. The ascent is slow and somewhat treacherous, and the air grows colder as you near the top. It climbs 400 feet. I apologize, not 500, 400. Still, long climby road. As you begin to, excuse me. I believe I have a version of this. Let's see. Hey, look at this. I have a version of this perfect for this. Okay. I need to do something here. Wah, wrong thing. Wrong button. Hold, please. I lost my vision.
Oh no. The DM's blind. Quick, rob everything.
Quick.
Way ahead of you.
Yeah, but
Harrigan
we
just
have.
can't roll sleight of hand. He's got a +7 to it, and he just can't roll anything above
What are
a
you
15.
trying to?
Zila's
the
much
fuck outta
better
here.
at stealing stuff.
Yeah.
Shoo. God damn it.
I more than doubled your roll, man.
Yes. Yeah. Well. Yeah.
What's your
You still
slight?
gotta beat me.
Pretty
Hey.
mid. Somehow still better than
Yeah, you
Harrigan.
still do better than Harrigan.
I swear to God.
Mikhail, how's your sleight of hand? Hey, look at you!
Everyone's
I don't need no
better than the
proficiency.
bunny.
Derosa, what's your plus for hold on.
I don't remember.
Hold on. You are a +3 to your dexterity. I'm gonna roll,
I
okay?
can do it.
You can do it? Okay.
I got it.
Everyone's
Yeah,
better
that's
except.
right. Yep.
Actually,
from
no.
Derosa.
Well, yeah.
All except from Derosa.
I
I don't really
wasted
do
a
the
level
steelies.
on this.
Not really a steely person.
Yeah, and you have
Okay.
proficiency.
Oh,
I
I'm
don't.
Steely Dan.
Since it is beginning to get, by the time you get up here, it is dark. Are you guys using torches? How are you guys lighting your way?
I'd
Anybody got some of that light
imagine that we
cantrip?
have
A torch.
yeah, that light
I'm just
cantrip.
asking. I'm just clarifying. Who is
I can do a
carrying the
light
torch?
cantrip.
Or the light?
But
You have a light
Drosta,
cantrip?
did you say?
Do I think I have like cantrip?
I don't know. Do you? I don't know what your spells are.
It is a
Right.
cleric thing.
Yes, but
So,
Red
yeah,
Mage
that
has
I
takes
have, I
some
have
cleric
dancing
cantrip.
lights. That's what I can do. So
There
sure.
you go.
dancing lights. Okay.
Yep.
Oh
I'll
yeah.
post some
Those
nice
are fun.
pretty lights in front of us or on top of us.
Okay. How do I do this? Okay. You know what? We're just gonna go like that. That.
It's putting us in a formation.
Mm-hmm.
Not at
Okay.
all.
Can see.
I
Yes,
can
you guys should
fight.
be able to see.
See everything.
Yeah, there's no wall structure on this map, so just have to bear with the fact that there isn't a
just
wall.
making sure. Just making
Yep,
sure.
just
We're good.
just
we're
bear
good.
with the fact that there's no walls.
Walls.
Turn the
Okay.
wall.
Because I was not gonna take the time to build walls in this entire structure.
Yeah.
You'll see why after a while.
Mhm.
I mean, we can
The road.
see
What?
the entire map.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
For this, that's fine. The road from the village, because this is a map that you'll go from section to section to sections on.
Hmm.
The road from the village climbs above the mist to the wide ledge on which the abbey is perched. A light dusting of snow covers the trees and the rocky earth. The gravel road passes between two small stone outbuildings, to either side of which stretches a 5-foot-high, 3-foot-thick wall of jumbled stones held together with mortar. Blocking the road are iron gates attached to the outbuildings by rusty hinges. They appear to be unlocked. Viewed through the gates, the stone abbey stands quiet. Its two wings are joined by a 15-foot-high curtain wall. A belfry protrudes from the rooftop of the closer north wing, which also sports a chimney billowing gray smoke.
So, you said that everything is like lightly covered in snow.
Yes, technically you guys are out here, not inside technically yet.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna let you mess with that. Is there any like footprints in the snow? Like any recent footprints, I guess I should say.
Recent, yes.
What kind?
Roll me nature check. Okay, with a 15. You see a strange mix of prints. They look to be a whole bunch of different animals' prints. You see like feline type prints. You see hoof prints. You see you do see a few normal footprints. You see some weird kind of not really normal looking prints that kind of go along. I don't know how to describe them. Almost just look like little holes in the ground.
Holes in the ground?
Uh-huh. Like little holes in the snow.
Okay, that's a little odd.
A little bit.
Is there cart trails or anything like that recent? Or is it just all
there
footprints?
there appears to be like two trails. Look like a cart came in and out. Bear in mind, it is 2 parallel trails. There's not like 4 like a cart turns in. There's 2 that go in.
Anyone else have any questions about the surroundings? Do we see anyone in front of us?
If you look toward the gates, you do see 2 bundles atop the towers, 1 on each tower.
Bundle?
Like, looks like something bundled up in a blanket.
How tall is it?
Big?
It's like 2
There's-
feet. Could be a lump of people. Could be somebody curled up in a ball. Could be a halfling. You don't know.
But
How
not.
tall is the wall?
The wall is it's the actual wall is only 5 feet high. So Mikhail actually looks over the wall.
Nice.
Most of you can look, at like eye level with the things sitting in the wall or over the wall. Harrigan, unfortunately, you see a wall.
Unless anything changes, I'm still a bunny on.
Yeah, he's on my
Oh,
shoulder.
yeah, so he could
Oh yeah,
see.
you're on Mikhail's
Mhm.
shoulder, so you would
Yeah.
actually look over the wall as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, you see 2 things, 2 bundled up creatures on top
Cool.
of the wall. You don't know if they're human. You don't know if they're a beast. They just look like they're curled up underneath blankets.
Are they moving? Do we see puffs of like
They're breathing.
vapor?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, they're alive.
Something.
All
Whatever
right,
it is
great.
breathing.
What do I
For the
smell
record,
around
it
here?
is chilly out here.
My concern was that there was no breath from it.
Well, yeah, I
Anyway.
understand that, but I'm just saying, for the record, it is cold enough to be blowing breath, so it is
Okay.
chilly out.
Hello?
Just for character reference.
Make a ask for smell as well.
Okay.
Too late now, I guess.
Let me do this.
I have no reason to
Let's
believe
see.
they're hostile.
Congratulations, you
Two.
caused another combat.
I hope so.
Necessarily.
Imagine.
Hopefully
Oh
not.
my.
Anyways.
So when you say that, you begin to see the 2 creatures kind of throw off what you thought were blankets are actually like animal furs, which
Oh.
would pass as blankets. in this
Creatures.
setting.
That's fun. You didn't describe them
Um,
as people.
Don't be rude.
As they stand up, you do see humanoid people.
Okay.
However, roll. I want all of you to roll
Alright.
me just a
Ow.
perception check. Just don't roll a 1.
Can I be using my nose?
No, this is purely visual.
Fine.
But just don't roll a 1 and you're good. I just want the off chance somebody rolls a 1.
Oh my
Not a
God.
Not a
Whoa.
1.
You had to say it, didn't you?
Oh,
Wow.
But it's not a 1.
It's
I
not a
can't
one.
use my nose.
not a 1. So
My
you're
nose
good.
knows.
And Irina?
Hold on, let me find her character sheet buried in amidst my
Please,
notes.
God, please make her roll a 1.
Her
Please, God.
perception. Nah, she got a 16. So for an total of 18.
Nice.
She's you see these 2 humanoids stand up. One looks like a beardless dwarf, but covering what body you can see of theirs are patches of donkey flesh. They have one human ear and one wolf ear, and a wolf snout with fangs. Their arms are human, but you see that their legs and feet are leonine or feline. And they have a donkey's tail. And they are wearing a plain woolen cloak. The creature you see on the other side, they stand about 4'9". They are short. The person that you see stand on the other side stands 4'7". The entire left side of their face and the body you can see is covered in lizard scale. The right side has tufts of wolf fur, and between them is pale human skin. You see one eye is feline in nature, and their hands look like cat paws, but with thumbs. And they have a gray cloak with a black fur trim around the collar. The dwarven one speaks up.
What do you want?
Erigen falls off of your shoulder.
We're here to talk with the abbot.
And maybe stay the night if you have space for us to use.
What business do you have with the abbot?
Irina has business.
Who's Irina?
Point.
The sister of the burgomaster of
Zila
Barovia.
nudges
Would it
Irina.
be- She's like, that's would be me. You.
Oh. What do you think?
He looks. He looks over at the other one.
So
Uh,
I'm all fluent.
Something about that voice. Just be like,
Extremely good.
My,
Extremely good.
my Alexa is talking to me for some reason.
Good.
I don't know what it picked
You
up,
were talking
but
to her.
I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, it's like.
Oh, why should I know? What do I know? Why would just let him in? Just let him in.
We mean no harm. We would just want to talk with the abbot
Well, I mean, that's not like
and maybe sleep.
Okay, come on in. Oh wait, I need to get the door.
There's a door.
Thank you.
Yeah, go do something. Go get it.
Oh my god, I love these voices.
so-
I'm sorry.
I will give you an image of what these people do not
Yes.
look as cool as you might think they do.
Please.
I'm sure
There is
it's...
the dwarven one.
Oh, that's neat.
Oh.
Okay. He's
And,
friendly
uh,
looking.
Just saying. He was
Here is the other one.
So we got Good Doggo and Reptile from Spider-Man.
cool. Cat lizard.
Yeah, I was exactly thinking that too.
Nice.
Mixed with Wolverine.
Yeah.
So they're gonna come out here, and oh, why can't I? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. That's why I can't grab them. I was like, why can't I grab them? I need to add dark vision to this token.
So, which one was the one that was dark and ominous voice?
Doggo.
Was it Doggo?
I think it was a dwarf.
Yes. So,
Okay, great.
yeah, the one that has included party vision. Where's my thing? Token vision, dark vision. Hey, look at that. Okay, now I can actually see with that character. So, they will come down and open up the gate to allow you guys to come in. So I will bring you guys all inside here.
Pick up Harrigan and put him back on my shoulder.
For simplicity's sake and my sanity, hold on, lights are gonna go away for a second.
Darkness.
Um,
Scary.
for the sake of my
Oh, no.
sanity,
It's okay. I have dark vision.
those of you who cannot see, since we have things, you're gonna get light. So now you should be able to see? Question mark?
Uh,
I don't see color.
I don't see color, but I do see.
I don't
Yeah.
see light, but I can see enough of the map. Just because.
Why
Yeah.
is the light not working? You should have.
Aha.
There's color.
That's better.
Oh, sweet.
I'm just gonna give you guys torches.
Cool.
So you guys can see. That way I
That's
don't
fair.
have to try to track dancing lights all over the place.
Fair.
Excellent.
Because I don't have a little
For the
thing
purposes of that, yeah, we'd be just having them over our heads anyway, so.
Yeah, I kind of figured that they would be that way anyway. Let me give throw stuff. Boom.
Great.
Okay. Since that would kind of be where the 4 would be, was over the 3 people who can't see and yourself, I would imagine.
Yep, that works.
Okay. So they will begin to lead you in. And as you make your way, are you just kind of following them with you, or following behind them?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zila is
Mhm.
next to Zophie, and I can't move.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Where is? Okay. Hold on. Unlocking token movement. There you go.
Yep. Sorry.
Yep.
I am going to.
Yep.
They are going to lead you
Zoom.
guys
Zoom.
over here by where they are. They're actually going to lead you into this area.
In we go. Irina.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
As you guys-
I'm trying.
Boom.
Wee.
There's our- So as you guys begin to make your way this direction, as you get up by the entrance, you see a 15-foot high curtain wall joins the Abbey's 2 wings. Behind its battlements, 2 guards stand at attention, their features obscured by fog. Below them, set into the wall, is a pair of 10-foot tall wooden doors reinforced with bands of steel. To the right of these doors, mounted on the wall, is a tarnished copper plaque. Do any of you try to read it as you go inside?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
If you go to read it, it says, "May her light cure all illness." Go ahead and everybody roll me a perception check, please.
Can I use hearing or smell?
Oh. Pfft. Womp womp.
Shoot.
Well,
Oh, you.
Okay. Harrigan, Mikhail, and Zophie, as you guys look at these guards, they look a little strange. And as you look a little closer to them, you
shit.
see that the guards are just propped up scarecrows that are wearing corroded chain shirts and clutch rusty spears.
Do these look like the
Wait.
scarecrows we fought?
No, they look like hodgepodge scarecrows that they've just propped up
Just
in the
regular
top of the
scarecrow.
battlement.
Do they seem
Something
like
to
they're
look
gonna come to
intimidating.
life?
Nope. They look like scarecrows.
Hey.
They were supposed to look like guards. Now you look closer, they look like scarecrows.
Beela's not paying attention to those guards. She's paying attention to the wolf man and the lizard man.
So as you guys make your way in, and they bring you inside, you enter a courtyard. The thick fog that fills the courtyard swirls as if it's eager to escape. The courtyard is surrounded by a 15-foot high curtain wall, on which stand several guards with their backs to you, or so it seems at first. It is clear now that these guards are merely scarecrows. Wooden doors to the north and east lead to 2 different wings. In the center of the courtyard is a stone well filled with an iron winch to which a rope and bucket are attached. Along the perimeter, tucked under the overhanging wall, are several stone sheds with padlocked wooden doors, as well as 3 shallow alcoves that contain wooden troughs. 2 wooden posts are pounded into the rocky earth that have heavy iron rings bolted to them, and chained to one of them is a humanoid with bat wings and spider mandibles. The quiet is shattered by horrifying screams coming from the sheds. The one that is got the donkey skin.
Wait here. We'll go get the abbot.
Wait, this is the wrong voice. Hold on.
Yes, it is.
This is my voice. Wait here. We'll go get the abbot. Come on.
What are those screams?
It's almost feeding time. They're hungry.
And they will just start walking away. Not like in a hurry, just casually walking away. And they will disappear into the building, leaving you guys out here in the well, or outside in the courtyard.
I suppose we're no longer the strangest things here, Sophie.
Yes.
Okay, no one else saying anything else. Great.
I'm a rabbit.
I
was looking around nervously.
I try not to pass prejudice because I know what it's like.
Of course.
What it's like to be judged by how you look.
Yes.
Control.
Yes.
It is weird.
Okay, it is weird though, right?
It is weird.
For reference, the screams are continuing this entire time you're having your conversation.
Cool.
You don't have to do anything about it. I'm just letting you know that this entire time the
there.
screams are continuing.
Joey scream. Should we be concerned about that?
We couldn't hear it.
Too quiet. I couldn't hear those screams. Thank God.
Yeah.
That's
Not the one I was thinking it was going to be, but that's okay. It works.
I am, but I'm also worried that if we went to check it out, whatever it is would eat us.
It's a little
If-
concerning.
what they said about feeding time or whatever is true.
I'm gonna use my once per day thing here. Does anything seem to be really odd?
Hold on. This is a weird one. I need to look at something. What are you? Okay. Oh, of course. Thanks. You do get a few, maybe 2 pings, 2 or 3 pings of evil.
Oh.
And one's coming from kind of in this area.
But wait, where?
Well, we don't.
That was off the screen. What? We're up.
Down a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Down there. And you get another ping from up here.
Are those like cages then?
Interesting.
Those are the wooden sheds that I was talking about.
Sheds, yeah, okay.
There are multiple sheds, but from those 2, you get a ping of evil.
Yeah. There are some things that are not so nice here.
How long does that last?
10
It's instant.
minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it has a duration. That's what I was wondering.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Within 30 feet. So.
Okay.
And I could say I walked around a little bit to do it, to make it make it make
Yeah, I
sense.
was gonna say
That's what I
30
figured
feet's
you were
like-
doing.
Make it make sense. I would do like a little lap around the courtyard. As
Yeah, I kind of
so.
figured that was how you were doing it anyway. I didn't figure you were just going to stand in the middle, and
Just gonna stay in here. Well, seems fine. I don't know. Yeah, so no.
I figured as you guys kind of were contemplating and looking around, that you would cast it as you kind of
No,
looked around.
I'm observing. Yes.
How
Yeah.
sturdy do those sheds look?
Roll me an investigation.
Oh, great.
I mean, again, I'm not one to judge about part animal pieces. That is something that is fine.
Yeah.
They look okay.
They're fine.
I mean, they look as sturdy as anything else in this area.
Sorry, I wasted my 19 earlier with the fake sleight of hand.
You're fine. What do I smell in this place?
What don't you smell?
Yeah.
Like, really, what don't you smell?
Okay.
Fresh
got-
pie.
Maybe
Okay.
not fresh pie.
What bad
Popcorn.
thing don't you smell?
Burnt popcorn.
I mean, you smell death and decay. You smell animal feces. You smell human feces. You smell just unclean in general, body odor type of smells.
Like a
it's
decrepit zoo.
Assaulting to your nose, frankly.
Cool. I'm having a great time.
Oh.
Right? It is what it is.
I'm wondering, is this smell pungent enough for people without super smell to notice it?
I would. That's a great question. Let's find out.
Because
Yes,
okay, so we're smelling
but
it.
not to the
we
extent
smell-
that Mikhail is.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like
You guys,
5,000
what
times
those of
worse.
you that don't have the scent ability, you guys smell mainly like the feces and body. You don't smell the decay. That's a little bit more subtle. You have to be attuned to that kind of smell.
Okay.
But you definitely smell the unclean. It smells like a cattle lot if you've ever been near a cattle lot.
That's fair.
that's kind of what it smells like. It doesn't smell great. But they are gone for a little while. So if you guys want to look around more, other than just the casting of the spell, you guys have a few minutes to look around.
No one step on any kind of button that would release them all.
Look down the well.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I
I
think
was
Sophie's doing
thinking.
the same.
Okay.
Uh,
Hold on, who's down here? Who's over here? Okay.
Several.
Uh-huh.
Who's down here?
Well, you're down in relation to the map.
Okay.
What
Uh,
horrible thing lurches out as I look over?
Well, you're about to find out.
I am readying an action to save Sophie. If anything tries to reach out and grab her.
Oh, terrifying.
As you
A giant letter M.
Oh no!
Wow, that's so great. Look at that.
M.
That's a fantastic
disappeared.
I wonder if it's M for monster. No.
Or M for mimic.
No.
It's a mimic.
It's
It's
a
the
mimic.
The well is a mimic. Oh,
As well as a mimic.
Oh god, no.
But wait, there's more.
As you peer over, how many of you are actually looking in the well?
I'm doing my sweep, so not me.
Mikhail was as well.
Yeah.
By proxy, I am.
Yeah,
As
he's
you-
still on my shoulder.
As you look down, you see that the well is 80 feet deep. And about 20 feet down, climbing up the side of the wall very quickly, you see the letter M. Because there's no picture for this.
Letters.
I need initiative.
Oh, jeez. Oh dear.
Ah.
Oh no.
Okay. We have like probably enough time.
DM,
Yes.
I need a rabbit sheet because
Huh.
yeah.
Wait, do I have one? Wait,
God.
Chris, do I have one?
Oh, this isn't
We
roll
can-
20.
I know, but do I have
I
one?
don't know.
Maybe I
just
can.
Google D&D 5e rabbit. I'm sure you'll find something.
Yeah, I don't have time to build that right in the middle of combat.
Yeah,
Google
no.
5e rabbit.
Just look at
Let me, yeah,
5e
yeah,
rabbit.
I'll,
and
5e,
we'll go
5e
from
just
there.
Scout's honor. I'll be honest with it.
Yeah, just modify
5e
your rolls to match
rabbit.
that of the
Here.
rabbit.
Yeah.
I've got it.
Joey, you got it? Okay.
Yes.
Because this is an ability
Do-
DM, would I have lost dancing lights or would I still have dancing lights on? Because they're both concentration.
Oh,
Should've had
you
+2 to your
oh,
perception
never
checks,
mind
but-
then. You are correct. Never mind. This does not happen because dancing lights would have
Oh.
gone.
They gave us
Right.
torches, you said.
But, well,
No,
they were
I
the
gave
dancing
you
lights is
torches to
equivalent to the
simplify the
torches.
dancing lights spell.
If-
Yeah.
When she cast it, though, I would have lit a torch, right?
If I
Yeah.
Because we
poofed
need to
out,
see.
That's okay. If that's the case, then this
Sure.
continues as.
Then we're still
it does.
going.
Okay.
Right.
Just FYI, there's no dancing lights.
Yeah, no,
it's
you were
fun doing this.
you are correct. That's absolutely how that would have happened. Because I
Okay.
forgot that the tech good and evil is concentration.
I forgot to.
Wow, you rolled absolute garbage. Initiative.
Yeah.
Roll NPC. Okay, Irina. Wow.
Oh my god.
All right.
Ayo.
This is okay.
What does it look like?
Yeah, what was this
Hold on.
person?
Oh, wait. Did it actually populate a look? It did. Why is this the thing it gave me then? Hold on.
The
delete
vicious
this token.
M.
That's why. Okay, it didn't add the bonuses to it. Wait, this has a token. But why
Woohoo.
is it not?
Oh, I know.
Fantasy
but-
Grounds doing some fucky shit.
It is.
I already know
When
what
isn't
my
it?
move is going to be for this turn, though.
Mhm.
Assets, tokens. Here's a Strahd. Why don't you have this as a token when you have a token of it?
Oh, apparently a rabbit has 1 hit point.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
as soon as you take a hit, you'll pop back.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a
Yeah.
CR0.
It's a little. It's a little.
Just a little rabbit.
It's a little weapon.
Yeah,
Oh.
just a little thing.
0, not
There
CR18.
There
No, it is
a
literally
CR
0.
There is a CR1/4 giant rabbit that you
Ooh.
maybe
Yup.
want to look into eventually.
Nope, I have got this written down. It is in my list. DM
Aha,
approval.
Why? Why? Just why?
Oh, I know.
No, it's the letter M.
Oh, because it's using that. That's why. Okay, it's not using. So it is just the M. So what you see. Um. Why?
Well, like,
Why don't we have a? Why don't we have a description? Okay. You see out pops a 5-foot tall humanoid that has a very wiry and spindly build. You see 3 spider eyes on the right side of their face, and the left side is human. He has a frog's foot instead of a left hand, and a taloned crow foot where his right foot should be. Do with that as you will.
he popped out, or is he still climbing up?
He pops out of
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was still in it.
No, as soon as you shine a light there, he immediately springs up.
Oh. Jump scare.
So Drosta's the first in the initiative. Irina would have been walking around with Drosta.
All right.
Can we get his token?
Oh, it didn't. There we go. It is just the M. The token
Okay.
they were using in
Good old
place is
M.
an entirely different character.
Oh. Okay.
So that doesn't help.
Nope.
To simplify combat, could we all, like, get in the same grid real quick?
Oh, yeah. Could you put a grid on the map?
Yeah.
I
Is
mean,
that
I can reveal
possible?
the grid.
Yeah.
That would be helpful.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Hey, a grid.
There we go. I guess would be like there. Which means,
Um,
I guess there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of weird because technically this occupies that whole grid.
Yeah, that's
whole
fine.
force
This is
grids.
fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to be technical, he'd be here
Okay.
because he will have climbed up the side where the light was at and jumped up at the person shining the light down.
Oh, cool.
Hmm.
So Drosta,
Oh man. Well, shit. I don't know what to do.
also, would you have been here by the point when they were looking at this if you're doing your spell?
I don't know.
Okay.
Cause
I'm
like
just- I
would've been
don't
walking
I don't
around
really care either
here,
way. I'm just asking.
and I would have been walking around
Yeah, so you would have been somewhere around here. That's fine.
somewhere around here-ish. Yeah.
I'm just asking
is-
kind of where you imagine you would be at.
This is also very whimsical battle music.
Yeah.
You'll see.
So yeah, we could say we were over here then. for
Irina would
simplicity's
probably
sake.
be,
walking
within
back toward it.
a few feet of you.
Yeah. Oh man. So
She probably would have been on the inside, not wanting to be near the things.
I don't want to attack it. I wouldn't want them to be pulled into the well by this thing, I think, so I can approach... I'll approach Zophie and Zila. Can I pull one of them back with me?
Yeah.
couple feet.
So,
Out of a 5
do you guys let her do this, or is it going to be contested?
Who are you pulling?
I was gonna go for Zophie first.
Take Zila.
Fine, I'll take Zila, whatever. Okay.
I kind of
I'll pull Zila.
pushed her hand away
Pull
as I
Zila. I
take her.
cannot pull both of you. I have to pull one. Fine. So
Okay.
then...
I
What I
did
thought.
ready an action
You did.
Yeah.
to pull Zophie out of the
All right,
way
cool.
of something. So I wonder
So-
if Derosa pulls me, I can pull Zophie? Are you
Maybe.
gonna allow that?
A little chain.
Is it allowable?
I mean, technically, yes. I mean, you think about it. If somebody's like leaning over to do something, somebody will be holding onto them, and another person could be holding onto them and pull all of. They could all have leverage to pull each other
Yeah.
up.
Okay, there
So
we
I
go.
could say it's feasible.
Okay.
not-
I've,
contest.
I've moved 20 feet, so I could do like what? I don't know.
I mean,
Half
you could pull them back
movement.
it'd be like, what do you have, 35?
One square,
Yeah.
right?
It would be 2 because she has 35. She has like 15 feet left, so I'd say 2 squares just to make it
Okay,
simple rather than
sure.
being like in between squares.
So then
Okay.
I'll
We'll just
move back
Round
2
up to 2
squares.
squares.
There.
Yep. Perfect.
Okay.
And I pull Zophie, yeah.
Yep. I imagine
Okay.
it kind of
Yeah,
ends
my
up
action-
like that.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's more like
Yep,
that.
that
True.
works.
Does that provoke attack of
No,
opportunity?
forced movement does not
No,
provoke.
it's forced movement.
And they haven't gone
Okay.
yet, so they wouldn't have had a
Yeah,
reaction
and they haven't
available.
gone, so they don't have a reaction.
Fair
Technically
enough.
speaking.
All right.
Okay. Irina. Let's see. What are you gonna do, Irina? Let's see. I need to do this. Okay. Let's see. What are you gonna do? Need to go. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to bring up thing for her. Okay. She is going to. What is your movement, Irina? I have too many things in my way.
Is this like evil also? I've been able to notice.
This is evil.
Oh shit. It's evil.
She's going to. Well, if you say it's evil, then.
Well,
I
hold
guess-
on. Weird. Talking's a free action.
Yes.
Weird. Sorry, you're not weird. We didn't mean to offend you, sir.
Okay.
That's all you get out of
Fair.
it.
Cool.
That answers my question.
Good to know my
Okay.
my turn has not changed.
All right, my turn has
yeah,
changed.
that's
Now let me know.
that is all you get out of that thing. Okay. She's gonna target and attack. And she hits. And she does 8 damage. When she hits it, goes. You know.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't think I like that. I don't. What is this thing?
That is a good question.
And that's all she can do.
Okay. So I'm going to use telekinetic force on it and try to hit it back into the well.
Okay.
Am I targeting it? Hold on.
Yes.
I was, and now I'm not. Hold on.
Oh,
I'll fix
yes.
it. There we go. And hi.
Okay.
That was the wrong thing. My bad.
Okay.
Wrong thing.
That was
I
a good
look.
hit, though.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a great
That was a
hit.
great
wasn't
hit.
it?
Yeah.
It's a save though, so it's a
It succeeded.
Oh.
Fuck.
fuck. All right, project
Wow.
bonus action, projected swords. I'm just gonna stay there, and then that's my turn.
Okay. For point of reference, it's kind of perched up on top of the well, kind of in like
Yep.
a gargoyle-esque kind of pose.
Figured.
Because it, jumped up there, scared you guys back, and now it's sitting there waiting. So is that it for you?
I mean, I can't do anything else. So
Okay. Sophie.
Yep, I'm gonna do my not Eldritch Blast. Hey, look, it's a natural 20.
Wow.
Ayo!
Nice.
For 16 points of damage.
That's nice damage.
That is
Yeah.
pretty good damage. Get away, weird thing.
Okay. What is? Oh, dear Lord.
Did you kill it?
No, I'm looking at something completely different.
Aww.
But oh, dear Lord. Okay. Didn't realize that was a thing. Okay. Anything else?
That's
Okay, that worries me because the last time a
my
DM said,
turn.
"Oh, good lord, I didn't even realize that I had that." My paladin got one-shotted, so
Fair.
just mild flashbacks, mild panic on my
It's
end.
fine. We all, we still have 2 more turns. Maybe we'll kill it before it gets a turn, and then hide the body.
Yeah, I'm not the
Yeah.
tank.
We'll
It's
just
not
push
me.
it back in the well. Nothing would have ever happened. Yeah.
Speaking of
Yeah, I'm not
which,
the tank, it's not me.
Mikhail, it's your turn.
Yeah,
I'm
Mikhail, how you doing?
Okay. Are we good, Dia?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
Cool. I also want to try to push it back into the well, just with my
okay.
Yes.
my
I'm not a
arms.
strong
I don't have
person,
magic.
But you are strong, so you could maybe do it.
Yep.
There's a contested.
Yes.
Athletics.
You use athletics. They use athletics or acrobatics.
Or acrobatics. Yep. Okay.
Let's see. What do I want to use for you?
Okay.
Oh,
16. I meet
Aw.
False.
Isn't it meets it beats it in this?
it.
Well,
Yes, but I think
tie
if
goes
it's the
to who?
receiver.
The active or the
Well, this is kind of like an AC in this situation.
Yeah.
Hold. I'll.
I actually
roll
I
these.
don't know the ruling on this, to be
Yeah.
completely honest with you. I have no idea.
I think meets it. Clarification rules. Who wins on ties?
Make a strength athletics check.
Page 174 of the PHB blah, 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 states
To
that
go do my
ties
PHB.
on contested checks result in the action not happening.
Well,
Yeah.
shit.
So
Okay.
Fuck.
In this case, it is like you are evenly matched.
Doesn't work.
Bullshit.
In that case, fuck. I'm going to wave my torch in his face and just kind of. I want to back out. I don't know. No, I'll stay where I am. We'll see what happens.
As you wave the torch.
Just kind of, like back piece, like one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be my turn then.
You tried. Get a little gold
That was a
star.
good try.
Ergen. What you got?
Hey. I'm going to try to knock it down.
As a bunny?
But not as a rabbit. As a wolf. Actions, melee, weapon attack, +4 to range 5. Yeah. If the target is a creature, it must succeed on the DC 11 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. I imagine if it's knocked prone, it's got a chance of falling in the well.
Isn't it an action for you to wild shape? Only specific subclasses can wild shape as a bonus action.
Only Circle of the Moon.
Yeah.
And you are
I can bonus action regular. Shit. You know, instead the bunny's just going to hop straight at him. Bonus action, I turn back into Harrigan. And I'm going to kick this guy as hard as I can.
Oh.
Incredible.
Doing so, I'm going to use one of my rabbit hops. I gotta move 10 feet away without provoking attack of opportunity if this goes sideways, so boop, and I'm going over about here.
Hop off him and then back. That's so good.
Okay, I'm here for it.
Yup.
How?
I like the visual.
Acrobatics?
I love the visual.
This is happening. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of check to make it happen. I love the image, so this is happening. I'm just trying to think through which check I want you to do to make it happen.
I'm okay with straight
I'm gonna
dex,
say
too.
acrobatics because it is kind of acrobatic to jump and then leap off of a thing. Like, I mean, acrobatics or athletics, I guess, but I would say more acrobatics is kind of more of a feat in that regard of athletics or of being able to tumble and things like that versus just strength based.
So fuck my -1 athletics, acro.
Nice.
Okay, it has the potential
Come
chance
on.
to beat it.
I swear if this thing nat 20s.
What was
Are
that?
you kidding?
That dude?
You kick
Not
it
much.
back down into the well.
Yay! We did it!
Huzzah.
Now I'm gonna do this. As you do so, it smashes its hands against the wall and stops itself. With a natural 20 dexterity saving throw.
Oh my
lord. Okay, I still have an action.
No, you're rabbit.
Yes.
That was
rabbit. I get out of rabbit as a bonus.
But that was kind of
rabbit
equivalent.
hop is also
That
a
was
bonus.
that was like an
that was all an
equivalent to an
action.
action to be able to push him down.
It was basically a shove.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a what do you want to call it? Like a glorified shoving action, basically.
Movement
Alright.
purposes, is he prone? In the sense that he's like
technically,
back?
yeah, he's kind of like all four, like
Okay.
sprayed out, holding himself. But technically, his back is to the ground. He's just pinned himself into the walls.
Only
and
for the
now
next half second.
Yes,
Yeah.
and now
Yeah.
it is his turn, where he will climb back out of the well.
Well,
No.
we don't want any.
I tried my best, guys.
It was a good try.
That was good. I thought it was really good.
That was really good.
Well, thank you.
As he pops back out, he will repeat exactly what Harrigan just said. I tried my best, guys.
Oh.
Oh.
As and he will target Mikhail in front of him
Okay.
with a multi-attack.
Is there some Kenku in there?
So yeah, was there
Apparently.
like, is this like a perfect mimicry?
It is identical to what Harrigan
Oh
just
my
said.
god.
Weird.
There's some Kenku here.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It is going to target and not make it with a 4. So then he's going to multi-attack, do his second attack with a dagger, and also not hit Mikhail.
Oh yeah.
Yay.
Cool.
And he will once again repeat, "I did my best, guys," sounding exactly like Harrigan. And we go back to top of initiative.
It's me.
However, before the
However.
round starts, you hear another voice come through. As you come walking over towards your lights,
Oh.
you begin to see the two of them and a third person
He's in the
walking
combat.
with them now.
He's red.
Enough.
And Mishka backs back down the well. In pure terror.
Thank you.
If the
We
We
attack goes
didn't mean
first,
any harm.
We're sorry.
It is all right. Come with me.
And yes, its voice echoes exactly like it sounds right now.
Weird.
This is intentionally echoing. This is not me screwing things up.
Extremely
Can I knowledge check what race they look like?
You can certainly try.
How does he look
What
to
kind
us?
of
He looks human-esque in a way, but just like the guard in the front said, he looks weird, and there's just no real way to describe him.
what kind of check do you want, DM?
This is, oh gosh, religion, I think would be the best for them.
He's a Kalashtar.
Shit. Okay. Religion. How's about a nat 20?
Oh
At
my
20.
god.
My
What the
god. What the
Nat
fuck
20 is
are
so
you
nice.
doing?
Amazing.
Okay, so funny enough,
I can try.
in
Well,
my head, I was like, the only way you're gonna know what this
Yeah,
is if you nat 20 it, because
Yeah.
why would you ever know what this thing is?
yeah. In my
Freaking-
travels, you know.
So you don't. I will say you don't know exactly
Okay.
100% what the creature is. It looks to be similar to what you would recognize as an Azamar, but it is different in a way you can't quite figure out.
Probably
not-
some of this genetics.
It's not identical to an Azamar, but it has that same angelic appearance that an Azamar does.
Okay.
But it's not. It's uncannily like it's like Uncanny Valley. It looks like an Azamar, but it's not quite an Azamar.
Please come with me.
And it will turn and begin to make its way back toward the chapel or the main area over.
I have a question.
Yes.
How do I roll for vibe check?
Insight.
Same question. It's been 10 minutes yet.
Is that insight? Okay.
Yeah, if you're like trying to see malicious
God
intent.
damn it. Zila's just really uncomfortable then.
Yeah,
It's a
I'll-
very unsettling appearance.
Yeah.
To those of you who
Uh,
don't know what
it
they
was more
are,
so. It was going to be more of a. Am I getting any feeling of hostility? But yeah. Anyways,
no menacing JoJo aura.
like to the rest of you, they look they look human or ASMR. Like you guys have seen or heard of ASMRs, so they look human. But there is just that uncanniness about them that, just like the guard in the front said, there's something weird that you just can't put your finger on.
Well, they could have mentioned the people up here were, animal like that would have been a lead.
Maybe he didn't want to offend us because we all look kind of weird.
So
is it
you
past 10
guys,
minutes past yet? Is he evil or good?
So
it wouldn't have because that
he
combat was only
is
6.
Yeah.
he registers as evil
Hmm.
to you.
I note this down.
That is what he registers as.
Okay.
Sorry. So he will, and as well as the other two, also register as evil.
Oh, jeez.
And he will begin to make his way, as well as the other two, into this place over here.
Arrogant, notably at the back of the group. Is Irina coming with?
No, she's
I
dead.
keep forgetting to grab her. I need to figure out a way to make her movable by you guys. Otherwise, I'm going to keep leaving her behind because I keep forgetting to grab her with the rest of the NPCs. So, as you guys come in, you see a room. Gentle sounding music trickles down from above, played on a single stringed instrument by some unseen being. The ground floor is one large 50-foot square room with arched lead glass windows. A cauldron sits on an iron rack above a fire in a hearth, which I will throw a light up there. Just so that you guys can see up there. Let's see. You're gonna go over there. A cauldron sits on an iron rack above a fire and a hearth, while above the fireplace mantle hangs a golden disc engraved with the symbol of the sun. In one corner, a wooden staircase climbs the upper level, while in another, a staircase descends to darkness. Several chairs surround a wooden table that stretches nearly the length of the room. Wooden dishware and gold candelabras are neatly arranged on the table, standing behind which is a young woman with alabaster skin dressed in a torn and soiled red robe. Her auburn hair is neatly bundled so as not to touch her soft shoulders. She seems lost in her own thoughts.
Do they appear the same race?
You can't see. She looks to be human, but you can't see a face or anything right now from your angle.
Okay.
You could roll me a perception, but it's gonna be with disadvantage.
I mean, why not?
So she appears to be human. She looks to be human.
Okay.
She does not give off the same uncanny nature that the abbot does.
And I need to start rolling with disadvantage more often. Jesus fucking.
Oh,
Apparently.
crazy.
And as you walk in, these two kind of stand to the side as you guys come in. So you guys can kind of move yourself in here. The abbot will make their way kind of out and around the table. And now that you get some more sight on the abbot, because you couldn't see him really well outside because he was just on the edge of your lights. You see a fairly handsome young human-looking male in a brown monk robe. He gently takes the woman's hand, and as he turns, you see a painted wooden symbol that depicts the sun hanging from his neck. And he moves very gracefully, almost gliding across the floors.
Now, what can I do for you?
Well, Irina?
Irina's gonna look over at you guys and go, why is it always me?
We came here for you.
I didn't ask. I did ask to come here.
You
We have to
literally
seek
did.
safety
Well,
for Irina.
to be fair,
so-
we offered it.
Yeah.
That is true. So in a roundabout way, it's your fault.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Okay. My brother asked that I come here for safety. As to why, I don't really know. Doesn't say much to me about things. In hindsight, not a great thing. Did he tell you guys?
No.
No.
Not really.
Typical.
We're here.
See. Please allow me to introduce you to Basilica.
And you, as you look and see, she turns around. Roll me perception checks.
Sure.
There's a reason for this.
Perception. That's pretty good.
I'm not even gonna ask. Never mind.
Okay. Nope.
It's okay.
Mikhail and Zophie with 21s. So when she turns around, all of you look and see a human woman. She looks to be very pale. But you see a human woman in this kind of tattered red gown. For Mikhail and Zophie, you see a human woman in a tattered red gown, but you also see a lot of stitching. You see stitching around the joints, specifically. And not like stitching a wound, like around the joint. You see stitching.
So we're talking Sally from Nightmare
Yeah.
Before Christmas stitching.
Yes.
Okay.
So when he introduces Vasilika, I can't say that, her name is so hard for me to say. She curtsies to you guys and stands there pretty emotionless. Just observing all of you.
Is she evil or good or whatever?
also with your 21s. She has a kind of uncanny look to her. It looks vaguely like Irina. Not identical,
Mhm.
but and not quite like an uncanny valley identical look. But she looks like, from a distance, she could probably
Similarities.
pass as Irina. Do with that as you will.
Us with the 8s and 2. We just see a person.
You just see you see a fairly beautiful human woman.
I see a person, but is she evil?
That, I mean, even with your lower skulls, you still see the resemblance to Irina, but it doesn't.
Okay.
You don't see it quite as clearly.
Does
Um,
Irina
as
see
the
it?
others. That's a great question, Irina. Do you
Interesting
see this?
question.
Mhm.
What do your human eyes see?
Nope.
dear.
She just sees a beautiful human woman
Yo,
with a 6. She has a
why?
wow.
Yep.
That was great.
Well,
Our perceptions are not good today.
No.
Hers
Yeah.
is not good
We
at
are
all.
not having similar rules, thank God.
Mhm.
Thank God we broke it.
At least for tonight. Well, I'm sorry, Abbot. We came here seeking shelter for Irina. I can't help but to notice that your wife, friend, sibling.
Silka is created to be a bride for Strahd.
Ah, I see. Why does she look
It's a
like Irina?
relationship.
What do you- Let's see. She's standing next to. Oh, she would probably do this to Zila.
What?
If you go and look at Irina, Irina's gonna look back at you and go, I don't see the resemblance, really. Do you?
you don't see it.
How do you?
Zila looks
how do
at
you-
Irina,
That was
looks
a
back
6,
at
she doesn't.
Basilica.
How do you not?
Can I do a reroll on my perception to compare and contrast?
I will give you a reroll, but it's gonna be at disadvantage because of failing the previous
Okay.
one.
Okay. I'll take it.
It's a hope and a prayer, and
That's a
that's
2.
all it was.
Nope.
Yeah,
Do
so she
you-
looks over and goes,
Just the forward.
I
don't
look
see
back and I
it.
can kind of tell that Mikael's like,
Because like stepped forward,
Uh,
like. Yeah.
yeah, is there a
No,
reason?
but- Zila's just continuously looking, trying to compare and contrast. Unable to, but
Abbot,
You.
Hold on, I can't think when I start speaking in that voice because I hear it and it
Mm.
messes with me. Hold on, I gotta think of my response first.
You're fine.
It's a crazy voice, and I do love it.
Yeah.
I have to try so hard not to laugh when I speak in it because I hear it and I'm like, this is a
It's
funny
really good
voice
for
to
the
me.
Abbot,
Mhm.
though.
But it fits so well, and I'll have to tell you all why it fits him well later.
Oh yes.
She was made to look like Tatiana of old. As to why she looks like Irina, I do not know.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Also, this might be a bold claim. You're not from here, are you?
No.
Were you brought to Barovia as well?
No.
You came.
Correct.
Why?
To bring light to this awful world.
And you do that by
If
mix.
Strahd can find a wife, the curse may be broken. And we may finally be free of this land.
What happens to Strahd's wife when she is found?
What do you mean?
I'm just concerned that whoever this poor lass may be, she wouldn't have a wonderful fate with a man like
Tatiana
Strahd.
died hundreds of years ago.
Ah, so there's not a chance in hell that the wife of Strahd is walking amongst us.
She is right here. Do you not see that?
Does Strahd want a wife?
So, how are you
Love
certain
Tatiana,
that
but-
is Strahd's curse?
Strahd has talked to me. I am a priest.
Does he
Right.
come to this place to
He
speak to you?
has come many times over the years.
And he
And
has
he should.
He is
shown.
due to come pick up his new bride.
Oh, soon?
Within a few days, but she is not ready yet.
Of course. You wouldn't want to do anything before it was ready.
Why isn't she ready?
She needs a wedding dress.
Of course.
Do you have one in mind somewhere for her?
There is one that I can order from Valaki. It is due to be picked up.
Very good.
And if this doesn't break the curse,
I imagine either she or your friend there will.
What about our friend would break the curse?
I am not stupid.
That's supposed to mean?
Well, maybe we are then. So could you enlighten us about why?
It is plain to see that she is Tatiana.
well, maybe not Tatiana.
Silence!
No.
Hirjin backs up.
I do not wish to do anything to your friend. If you can retrieve my wedding dress, you may all go free, and Strahd will marry Vasilka, and we will be free finally.
Fine.
If that is what is needed, then sure, we'll go back and get it.
Can I have all of you make perception checks, please?
Oh.
What kind, DM?
Hey.
These are going to be just straight perception checks.
Seeing or
Nat 20. Fuck you.
Seeing.
Oh
Sorry.
Oh my god!
I just have to check.
Nope, you're fine.
Give me some of those nat 20s. Come on, man.
Share your nat 20s, please.
I'm rolling high,
well,
baby.
here's the good news. Every one of you see this because
Ooh.
Oh, as long as it's
Even-
not a 1, got it.
no, even a 1. When you roll a 3 minus 1, or 3 or a 4 minus 3 to make a 1,
Incredible.
you guys all look at Vasilka and you get a sense of unease and not really all for what's happening. But she's putting on a face to it.
I see. Can Vasilka talk?
No, she does not have vocal cords. Strahd prefers people do not speak back to him.
You heard that, right, Sophie?
Look, he's
Sassy.
Strahd's hot though. I mean,
Sophie?
Fine. Fantasies aside, please do not get us
But he
killed.
sounds like it's really toxic masculinity at work here. It's kind of last century.
Of course.
You said that she was created. What was she created from?
What was that?
I don't know.
That was really weird. I don't know what that noise was.
That was odd.
Okay. Anyways.
I heard it
That's
too, but
weird.
I have no idea where it came from.
Yeah.
She is created of parts from people who do not need them anymore.
People you killed.
No.
Insight. That's a nat one. Carry on.
Okay, I'll get a 17.
I would also like to insight that.
Zila's just going to assume he's lying.
Nope, I want to know.
Zila's just going to assume.
He is telling the truth.
Okay.
Okay.
He did not kill anybody to make Vasilka.
All right.
Zila does not care. She does not trust him.
And why would someone willingly come to this land?
To bring the light of the Morning Lord.
Morning.
You've heard that one.
Lathandar.
Yeah,
Lathander.
He
You've
was
heard
the
it before.
god of this place.
You've heard it a
But that
few
one
times
Yeah, we
used to be
now.
deity.
Yeah, it's been.
What kind of check would it be to see like what alignment the Morning Lord is?
That would be a religion check.
That's a good question, Harrigan.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I would like to see this. Please don't fuck me over, die. That's not bad.
Okay, so Lathander is neutral good
Hmm.
as an alignment.
Right, so, Mr. Abbott, I've got a question. Do you follow a neutral good lord? God, no less?
I follow a good god, yes.
But you yourself seem to have been a little corrupted from that.
I do not know what you mean. I am fine.
What descendant is your ASMR blood?
I am no ASMR.
Well, then what are you?
Then what are you?
Roll a persuasion.
While they're doing those rolls, what are the other two doing behind
can-
us during this?
They're
Chris
just
have
they're just standing
advantage?
there. They're just standing and keeping watch.
Harrigan?
They're
Please?
Okay.
It's either
cool.
one rolls advantage or both rolls single.
Go for it.
I'll take it because I've been doing a lot of talking.
Yep.
I know it's not the better number, but I've been doing a lot of talking.
It's probably the better number.
It's a 19 on the die,
Oh my god.
which is good because it's a straight die roll.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. We're the same there, buddy.
Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to find what I'm looking for.
Please be low enough.
You would refer to me as an angel, though that is not quite what I am either.
Right. ASMRs have the blood of angels of sorts of celestials.
We are not
Interesting.
the same.
Okay.
I think he's saying he is not the blood of one.
Are you yourself a deity?
I am no deity either.
Are you a fallen angel?
I am not fallen.
I'm so confused.
Just an angel.
I am what you would refer to as an angel, correct?
That's why you seem ASMR. Like, okay.
So.
What is your name?
I have.
My name is the Abbot.
The Abbot. Okay.
Good thing I'm keeping that correct in my notes. Awesome.
Yep.
It's Abbot.
Not Abbot.
Need a name.
The Abbot.
Um,
All
I
right.
do not have a name other than what was given here.
I suppose. Well.
Mr.
Give
the Abbot.
me
Oh.
some perception checks real quick.
Oh,
While this is all happening.
The
The music,
Sight.
by the way, is still going from up top.
Hearing or smell DM. So
God
sorry.
This is
damn
sight.
it!
As long as I get high, you're gonna keep rolling low. We're opposites today.
I just gotta keep asking.
No, I understand entirely. I really need to keep this person's character sheet.
I
open.
can't
Oh, it is
snap
open.
anything.
No
Also-
percepting.
No perception today.
The only person who doesn't pick up on it is Zila. Because I rolled a
Fuck.
9. That's okay. I can't persnap anything either. So, let's
Okay,
see.
what
Does
is this
Irina
for the-
persnap this? Hey, Irina did.
Or Snepty.
Yep, she
Mhm.
decided to be a little perceptive. The rest of you, as you're looking over there and you're looking at Vasilka, she looks like she's kind of pleading with all of you.
God, I was
but the
about to
Abbot
ask
is
about
very
that
much not
too.
paying any attention, and is not picking up on anything. But she does not look like she's all for what is happening currently.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
So this.
Can I? Oh God, fuck me. Can I gauge the Abbot of how strong they look?
That's gonna be a perception check. Ooh, well, let's see. Would that be perception?
That's
Insight?
Investigation, I think.
Or
I-
insight?
Let's say insight. Because insight is looking into a person, so feasibly you'd be looking into how strong he is.
okay.
He looks doable. He doesn't look too bad.
God.
Oh,
Oh
God.
dear.
Oh shit.
All right.
Sorry.
And turning my attention to her. What do you feel about this situation?
To who?
To Vasilka.
Vasilka? She looks at you the same way that she has. Let's see. Does the Abbot... The Abbot is good at this, but he's going to have disadvantage to this. Let's see. How well do you do this? Please do this well for your sake. That's all I have to say. Oh, gosh. No, you know what? He's not going to notice it, because screw that noise. He looks over, doesn't seem to think. She's giving you that same kind of
I
desperate look.
I look back to Mikael and give kind.
Here's a question. Do
Uh-huh.
I think we can take this guy?
Roll insight.
I give Mikael the look.
Fuck me.
Oh
Fuck
no!
Mikhail, you think you can take him. You
Fuck
think he's
no.
takeable.
Oh god. Shit. Oh god, how do I play that? I've been it's fuck.
TPK.
Sorry.
TPK.
Mikhail's been nervous this whole time. It doesn't seem like a good situation to him, even if he thinks he can take this guy. Overall. All these guys running around with weird animal parts. He's overall nervous. But also now he rolled an 8 and thinks that.
You know what? Go ahead and roll with advantage because you are a little bit more familiar with this world.
Zila just doesn't trust
Okay,
the situation,
okay.
period, so...
A 19, do I think I can take him?
You think he might be a little out of your league?
Oh,
Okay.
So I look
I'm
and
going
give you the
to-
look. I turn around and give you the look.
give me the look, and I kind of go, and then, Mr. the Abbot, we would very much like to go and fetch this wedding dress and help end the darkness here. That is our goal as well. Perhaps we could stay the night and leave in the morning to go and do this for you.
If you do that, I would appreciate it, and I may be able to help you as well. I do have some magics that I could offer in exchange for your work.
It would be
We
very
also
good.
accept gold.
Magic's is good too.
I
like the
do
magic
have
part
some of that, though not as
Oh no, magical items would be
Powerful, or not as much, I should
extremely
say.
helpful.
Whatever you could offer, we would be willing to take, of course. We are aligned in our goals.
Then so be it. I will give you a place to rest, and you may return tomorrow on your quest to get it. Should you
Very good.
return, I can give you some gold as well as magics in return.
Thank you
Sounds like
very
a good
much.
plan. Excellent.
Okay.
Show them to rooms.
And the two back here will kind of make their way back to the center to begin to kind of not escort you in a forceful way,
Just showing us.
but just show you guys just kind of show you guys the floor, or to where you guys are going to be staying. Hold on.
I'm like, I gotta go.
Yeah, well,
This
this
isn't
is
bad.
where we're ending.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's why I was trying to get to a point where we're gonna wrap up.
I didn't
But they
wanna
will
stop
then
the role
escort you
play.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope. I that's why I was trying to wait to get to this point to be like, what are we doing? Are we
Yeah.
if we're gonna fight, we're ending. If we're going to go
Right.
rest, we're ending. This is where I wanted us to get to.
Good conflict
Oh,
resolution.
thank you, Mikhail. Oh, I don't want to lose this
Oh
character.
my god. Terrible.
TPK.
So
You
they will
know how
lead you
strong they
guys-
are.
Yeah.
They will lead you guys upstairs, which I will give you guys the upstairs map next time.
Great. We go
Okay.
But
upstairs.
they will lead
Great.
you guys upstairs into a room where there is a few beds. They'll actually take you back out of this area and across to the other area and then up to the upper floor of that area where there are some beds
Okay.
that you guys can bed down for the night.
All right. I go
Okay.
ahead and
So,
send my raid out.
Streamers will
I
BRB.
need to get to bed.
Yep.
Thank you. Good session.
Good session.
Fun times.
Yay!
Great times.
Yep. See you next week.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Good night.
All right, I'm gonna read it.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and send the raid over to AFC Plays. I gotta go to bed, guys. Thanks for coming out. I will see you later. Bye bye.
Because what magic knows to Manakuma is that the killing game started.
Son of a bitch! Thank you, Tinkino!